What up, Fallen Oni here. We're gonna watch the lower bracket. The Guardian versus Moist. Moist Moguls. Let's go!
Early one to go.
Oh,
no!
The timing.
Wow,
So close.
close, really close. I think he got a, was it a left click maybe? Or right click and it hit the wall?
Yeah, he just left it a little bit.
Everything in his power to
Tad
delay
bit
these
off.
players from getting onto the ace.
I mean, Jonah P with a triple headshot.
To make that quick rotation.
The sheriff forced her by.
We've
Icon's
got
not
action right
It's alright,
on top of
pistol.
heaven.
All good?
Players immediately
We don't sweat
taking an
pistol.
early fight. It was because Net was able to get that delay.
Chat, we're sweating
Now we
pistol
get put
now?
in this clutch.
Everyone knows it's better to win the second round.
The guard
Be real, what's your time at? 11?
9,
10?
10, 8, let me try to. 6, 5, 4,
Yeah, I'm
3.
back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm fucking back.
I'm thinking you're back. I'm thinking they're back as well. Show me the Deagles.
Pistol rounds in previous games have gone back and forth.
Okay, why is Chatterino not showing the fucking...
They run the show when it comes to attacking rounds, defending rounds, pistol rounds, full buy rounds, whatever it is. But the guard doing their darndest to flip
Download.
that script and make sure those percentages do not
Refresh it? I tried.
and
I'm
pretty
re-downloading
for
this
this
shit
attacking
program. I'll
side. But
fucking
Sheriffs
cry.
across the board fly to take some early damage, but look at all the space from Sim.
Keep in mind, the last time these teams faced was in the upper bracket semifinal. And Tanner,
Yeah.
it was very, very close clutch rounds for Moist Moguls
Oh.
that brought them across the line.
Are you so scuffed
Importantly,
today?
when these two teams do clash up, we're guaranteed very, very close maps. They
It's
play
how
together
consistent how the
in
tech
maps
issues
I believe
are.
in
Stop it, bro. I'm just gonna open
5
Twitch on
maps in total, and of
Chrome.
those 5,
We'll figure it out after. I just need to make sure I can see the mod messages.
Ooh.
Because I'm missing some
True
shit.
spawn to be.
a very close series, and the difference
Ooh.
maker.
Nice shot, Flya. That's the
Okay,
boy.
okay.
Alright. Alright, one on site.
We got a third. There's a third for Flya.
Oh,
Okay,
one shot, one
Flya
shot.
just keeps doing it.
Nice.
Wow.
Winnable.
Okay, here we
Octagon?
go. We talked about it being close, and we get it once more.
He's out?
Shock dart comes
Oh,
through.
smart.
No,
Ooh.
recon
Reload.
instead.
Nice.
Brock not spotted.
Guard up in 6.
But what does Trent think about this one? A tap on the spike. Brock will look to challenge. Trent going a little bit wider on
Oh.
the swing.
Tagged him.
Now
The
Brock
door though.
starts
He's got a knife
close
that maybe.
here. This makes things so difficult.
Oh!
From
He's got no ammo. He's got no
Would've
ammo.
been so huge.
He's got no fucking ammo.
Yeah, no
Oh
ammo.
my god. I love that play though.
Wow, actually, like, damn, he's fucking smart and shit.
Smart as fuck.
Necessarily, that's gonna hurt them
That was
They can't miss this one with
5-headed.
A plethora of rifles.
I mean, look, a lot of guns
LMGs,
removed.
SMGs. Now they've got to reinvest 4 players back, and I don't know
Great
if the
eco.
Guard are going to this next round where
That was really good. If I got
they
3
wanna
1
go
digs
for
there.
a full buy. They might just
Yeah.
play around this singular Phantom and some Moist Moguls.
Honestly,
Alright.
let's just play one of the
neutralizing
games,
bonus the
Deagle
Guard
only.
and putting them on
See who's got the best
very
Deagle out there?
footing. This is a chance
Yeah,
for
let's
Moist
just see
Moguls
it.
now to
True
possibly
testament of
tie
skill.
Things up, reset, kind of hurt the Guard's
You wanna do a
economy
prediction? Yeah.
even more. And yeah,
I'm
look,
sorry
just
about
a
the
singular Phantom for Trent
tech
that's
issues,
the
but
right
hopefully we're
carry.
good now.
This is not
There's a
the
little
round
bit
you want
of
if you're the
tension
Guard.
in the air here, huh?
For the players or the
Little bit.
casters?
Just right here, just in this call, you know? It feels like we're a little tense right now.
No, I'm fixing tech issues, but we're getting into it.
I'm a little tense. I'll be the first to admit.
I know you get a bit tense, Charlie.
Yeah, I get tense. I
I
wanna
want
make
you
us
to, I
engine.
want you to relax here, all right?
Relax, it's in your shoulders. It's in your shoulders. They're probably popped up right now. Bring them down. Bring your shoulders
Work on
down.
your
Relax
posture,
them.
yeah, work on your posture here. Sit your country ass down and let the boys cook.
A rifle on a
All
single.
right,
Okay, Flya.
Chance for a couple of guns here, though. If Trent could get some action,
Oh.
it's not valid.
Oh.
It's a good trade.
I never fucked with
Let him
Trent.
cook, let him
I
cook,
never
let him
did.
cook. We're all right.
Guardian.
The
The guard is really good right now.
There we go.
Nice, nice, nice.
Takes the fight, but cannot win it.
You ready, Proto?
Come on,
Yes,
come
they got
on.
it.
There we are.
Got 3 guns, that's fine.
One step at a time,
Put it on the
people.
board, baby.
One step at a time.
Get
Let's
one
go,
or two
baby.
Guns. I especially like that A play. The spike gets dropped, and Valen was so close to picking up the kill on defeat, but Moist Moguls not getting
hear that.
sucked in.
What?
I feel like into the Guard's trap play. Yes, they lose a couple of players, but there's not like a desperation to try and trade them out. So Moist hold on to a good chunk of their rifles, and now we're back on even footing. 5 rifles for both of these sides, and Moist directing a lot of attention early over here to the man that we're watching, Tex. Again, not the best performance when he last played against Moist
All right.
Moguls. He could be the difference.
We got
maker
bubbles
when it comes
now.
to
We got
who
bubbles
can
now.
close out
See?
this series
Slow
between
improvement.
Him and Sim.
Little
B
B
pop.
pop.
And he's the one locking down this B man.
this
They're
angle?
holding the
How
cross.
nerd shit is this?
They
Yeah,
check
yeah,
it, they check it.
The first thing I checked.
Look,
10
oh,
HP. 10 HP.
Yeah.
Inside B main for now as Sim takes his space moving forward. But the guard are here.
And that's a very, very risky duel from Sim. Yes, he wants to try and take space back so they're not corralled into the back of B site. But that one pick from Tex getting away, causing desperation from a player like Sim to say, hey, I need to get my name on the server, and I need to take space back for my team. Now these last three players, there's not a lot of utility between them. So they're going to be hard-pressed to try and make it happen in a lot of 1v1 duels.
Yeah, but 3 players pushing through main, 2 of which that have been spotted. Tex still disconnected from the play because he's down to 11 HP. Didn't want to put himself in a bad spot. Speaking of bad spots, Steve just standing inside the smoke. He will go down through it. It dissipates. Brock shows himself. And this one's flawless for the guard.
And it's hard if you're in that position where you're Moist Moguls. Again, the idea for Sim for taking that risky swing was to try and fight for some space back so your teammates aren't just stuck in the back of B. But when they lose that control, they don't have that kind of space. These last 3 players, you have to take very, very big risk, calculated risk, and they're trying to create, you know, some semblance of an advantage. A Proto gets caught off guard. You can see just how many 1vx's that these Moist Moguls had to take. And the guard, despite getting knocked down in their second round and not having that full bonus, have bounced back pretty handily and nearly reset this.
Wait, what's cringe about it? I'm confused.
Moist Moguls offense.
1,
Sim is
2,
1
3,
off the
4.
knife, so they're going to be looking to early contest.
Kind of cringe to think it's cringe, no?
Yeah, kind of. It's like are you insecure? Are you projecting?
Still online. We'll
Weird projection, to be honest.
An appearance here is
Yeah, we got a
Life?
in the hands of
3
Trent.
guns here.
For some spam himself,
3 guns?
but given nothing off of that early
And
recall.
I mean,
including Odin.
A gun in Brock's hands is like, it's like John Wick.
With the way he was shooting the other day.
Well towards A solo, no when
Yeah,
absolutely.
talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
But there'll be some kind of contest for them.
Oh,
Sim will
now
get
we got
the
4
knives
guns.
online regardless. And I'm curious to see how the guard plan to adjust because they have this null command and
we
Jonas
pulled.
that's kind of sitting between both of these sites.
Pull the rotate,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's looking to just cancel out Sim's
Go B
life.
now.
That
B
should be
split.
a free pick if he goes for the entry.
Yeah, if we can
but I think
swing and kill
the
Trent
guard's
here, that'll be
mindset here was
huge.
wherever Sim
jiggling.
gets the knives,
There's
we
a guy
should
top
expect
mid as
the
well,
exec, and they
careful.
gambled the wrong way, unfortunately. They're
Get
actually
ready,
going here,
Flya.
split towards B.
Get ready.
Yeah, main control.
Oh,
What
I don't think he'll expect close. Oh, he heard it. He heard it.
The fucking I hate Jet. I hate that character.
Oh, wow. Trent.
Damage traded for the kills that have been found for the guard. With an old command online, it's all about the rifling. That's what Tex does best.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
After being revealed, players now
Oh, we-
It's a kill after that?
We gotta hit those.
Nice.
Okay. Feel yourself. Feel yourself.
What the fuck? KO standing? Wait, I'm so confused.
Yeah, he was kind of stood up like
Wait,
looking
let
at
me-
Vernies.
And inside the scramble, inside the chaos,
That was tough.
Guard
The entry
are in
sucked. Tex got a
serenity.
good
It's
shot in
like
the
they don't care
beginning.
at all.
Yeah, I mean, Tex, I can't believe you got a kill too.
Yeah, he should have died. He
I
should
forget
have
his
died when he was
flash.
blind.
Just
Yeah.
Trent fighting alone was huge because they're.
Wait, hold on. Blood is
trying to
just
get some
chilling, no?
support. And I love the way the guard.
Today's a
are
long
something
day,
that
Chad.
you're
It's a
gonna
best of
notice here is
5.
I'm not actually
Marathon,
putting-
not a sprint.
And typically, when you've got a sentinel on your side, you're putting a KJ piece of util, whether it be an alarm bot or a single nanos from out towards mid. That round they did it, and Tex was very aware of that. He was able to catch a
do
player
you
off guard
update Chatter
towards
right now?
mid
It's fine.
because he's cognizant of that lack of control. And Moist Moguls in this round
I just can't see the.
trying to switch up the
Icons.
Let's
tempo.
get that a proto lurk.
Not the best of guns, a hero rifle here for Sim to try and make it happen
For a
over towards
main
A. We've got 3
Hero
players
Vandal on
here.
Sim?
Trent
Yeah.
a little bit too far to use his
Ooh,
hunter
some
spears,
damage.
but
There's some
still,
damage.
Jonah P will take the first contact, but it looks like already they're trying to play
Damage is a
retake.
first step to a kill, chat. Write that down.
Baited out KO ult as
And
well.
lesser buy round, obviously here for Moist.
They
A
popped
hero
it?
rifle
Yeah, they
there,
popped it.
But a no command bot out.
Did
right?
we
So
pop
at
it
the
last
start
round
of
and
this
lose? Yeah, we did.
Moist
Yeah.
are in an
We don't bring that
okay
up.
spot. They get a huge ultimate with plenty of
Damn,
time
Trent.
left. And Trent also
Was that a blind ult?
It felt like a blind ult.
Absolutely
Yeah, that was a blind ult.
insane. Just when you thought you had a small victory of your Moist Moguls, it
Oh,
gets stripped away
fucking
like that.
dinked him.
Fallon will find another.
He's
And this
blind.
round,
Blinded
they're
by the
just
way.
gonna go back into it.
Valon's lit.
They will leave
3v4.
Tex alone on the site with the operator. A smoke to allow Thief to go for a plant.
Tex
Some
on
ults
site.
on Nico.
But there is a couple of missteps
Now
from
we
Moist
know.
Moguls. And one of the
Tex,
miscalculations
calm down.
was not realizing Tex is here on site with the operator. There is a stinger for Thief, but in a 4 versus 2,
Alright, Thief.
Guard are just waiting for reinforcements to make it
A
happen.
chance here.
This one seems
Oh,
done
they
and
think
dusted
they know.
already.
There's Stinger as well. Oh,
And cleanup crew Here they
Shot.
come. Spam to try and keep a proto at bay. He'll find one for his
Fucking shorty, man. Shit gun.
Little tricky game.
Dude, if he kept spraying, oh, that shorty is a shit gun.
And a shorty kill will find its way into the
Fix the game, right?
all right.
Here, so 6 rounds down.
CT-sided map anyway, huh?
Guard are playing extremely well. This is the guard that we saw.
yeah,
in
was
the
great.
FaZe clan.
Yeah.
I called it the
It
best
does
version
take
of
a
guard
long
that we've
time to
ever seen.
rotate.
It was a well-oiled
The CT
machine.
sided map for sure.
Playing
Heavy
very
CT sided.
well-timed swings,
Rotating is a
fighting
bitch on
together,
this
and it
one.
seemed everyone knew what the game plan was, and we're seeing
Yeah, that ult
very
was
early
crazy.
glimpses of that
Yeah,
here
at least it
from
was for eco
a
though.
lot of
They baited out a couple
smart
ults
Yeah.
for
swings,
eco there.
Valorant not
2 ults.
overextending right then and there.
I've always thought Trent cheats.
I think for Moist Moguls,
I mean, I've never seen a PC
look to
check,
take
so
his
who
time
knows?
out
Yeah.
and kind of recognize any
He's the
weaknesses, and I
type
think
of
the main
young
weakness
gun
is this mid
to
side, but now that Tex has the op,
get a little
you've got
crazy,
whole
you know?
another set of issues I feel like coming your way.
Yeah, no,
Check
he
that
would definitely
PC.
take the
Trying to
risk.
figure out
He would
how to
definitely
deal
take the
with
risk
Tex
because he's
is gonna
young,
be a
so
key
like
thing, maybe
he can
set
just
up
like
the
do something
young.
else if he gets banned.
Doesn't have
Think there's really
morals
doing
yet.
flash
Yeah.
top of Playa,
I mean, he has nothing to lose. He has his
but
whole
Tex
life ahead
with
of
this
him.
op, his presence across
Look
the
at
map
him. Look at him
is
looking around like he's
gonna
not
be felt
hacking.
for Moist Moguls throughout.
He's trying to act like he's not.
Yeah, he's
supposed
looking
to.
at him. Look at him. He's like, I'm cheating, bro. I don't know. I'm fucking wall hacking.
This fucker.
This guy. And the worst part is Net knows too. He ain't a snitch
You can't
though.
say that you're
Respect.
the owner of the org. Well, I'll go as far as to say that I think Val's cheating too.
Mid, a couple of rounds.
I mean, we're just asking for PC checks, nothing more.
For
I'm not
free.
accusing
And I
anybody.
definitely think you
Just
mentioned
saying.
that
We just have
right
on good
now.
authority to know that he's a cheater.
We have good information and sources. Source myself.
Chad, I respect that you're not free thinkers like me, Tarik, and Charlie, but we're gonna remain free thinkers, all right?
Doesn't feel good. It seems like Moist are the team that are feeling it just a bit. They're a little.
We don't want these rules to go
Sharp
broken
play here
and
towards mid.
unnoticed.
It looks like Tex wants to get aggressive off of a paranoia. Flashes
Oh,
while they're trying
shit.
to crunch towards B, and it is a good
They know.
play, but as
We
the
know.
guy
Let's
goes-
go.
Okay, that's
Traded.
fine. Sim gets 2.
Sim's low.
Heat up, Sim.
They're
Heat up,
reacting
Sim.
A. They're
It's
reacting
good.
A. Sim's alone. Careful, Sim.
Stay
Oh
touch, stay
god,
touch.
careful.
Oh,
At least
they missed.
Oh yeah, at least they missed.
The map. Now a player down or Moist as they set their eyes on this A site. The spike not yet
okay.
committed as Valen will teleport across the map.
If Omen
Like
ults
his
for
teammate,
later.
that's actually a good point.
Another disadvantageous position if you're Moist Moguls.
You can't jump
He
up
was
here.
thinking
What's the
about it.
game plan?
Peeking his head on top, but he's got no idea who's going to be there. It's Net with the op in this.
Oh my god, oh my
retake.
god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Thank
Oh,
god. What the hell? What the hell? It's not hitting him. Thank god.
Can't do anything.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe-
it's fake.
oh, it's-
Maybe
it's like-
we
it's the
baited
angle.
them.
The angle
We
is-
baited them to thinking it was real, but it's actually fake.
I mean, that shows that he has wall hacks though. He doesn't know the wall isn't bangable, but he has wall hacks.
True. Oh, Net.
And Net just ready for everything, expecting some sort of aggression. Trent is just having a goofy, silly time the way that he's just swinging
Goofy,
angles.
silly time.
This
Goofy, silly
time
time. I'll break his
with
fucking
the
mouse.
Odin, and the guard
All right.
seemingly unstoppable.
Sim
here.
got a little hot there.
Ordering food.
Why no
Take the
Lotus?
timeout,
I think
but
Lotus
the
is the
guard
4th map.
Take that
It
time
is.
to set up a
Yeah,
And it's
Lotus
also
is-
picked by
beautifully.
the
And
guard,
it's to
actually.
disrupt whatever default that Moist Moguls wanted to set
I'm pretty
up.
happy
I
with the
think
map choices.
When your opponent takes a timeout, you know
I
that's
think,
very quickly
fractures
where
are
you need to
hairiest,
quickly change
but-
something, throw something
Yeah, they
that they're
picked
not
fracture
gonna be ready
second.
for, do something out of the
Haven,
norm.
5-0.
And that's what the guard did right then and there. Look at this.
Lotus, 8-0
the
maybe?
timeline,
10-0?
though. So many defuses.
We lost
This is
Lotus
a
yesterday, but
voice that's been
besides
successful
that,
getting the spike
probably.
down, but just not
Yeah, I
winning most
don't
because
count
of the
that.
guards.
that shit.
Agreed.
We just
Agreed.
count the wins.
Heavy man advantages.
If you count the wins, we're 10-0. Yeah. We still put the O at the end. Just, you know.
And 5 players stacked up
All right.
on the left side of the map for Moist
that's all
Moguls
two.
as they start to walk their way through. Good
proto
zero
ult?
point. Can reveal a few players here.
They can just spray it
Meanwhile,
though, right?
unbeknownst
if he puts it
to
behind the box,
Moist
they
Moguls,
can't.
There are 4 defenders on this side of the map.
Lockdown here.
Okay, that's actually good tech for me
Counter
to know.
From Net on the retake.
You don't play KJ, little bro.
Trent again looking for any
I
step
do,
up some
and that's a
damage.
problem that I don't know
We will
that.
be able to break this
Oh.
lockdown, it looks like, here with
The Molly you
VCL.
can't. Yeah, the Molly.
And that will
Why you
shut
fucking
down
lie to
this
me?
No, the
shit.
Molly, the Molly. You can't spam it.
No, I'm just asking like
You can't
why.
spam it. You can Molly
Nowhere
it.
else on the map, and with an Odin already
Oh
sitting
man,
little Odin off,
Oh,
little
man,
Odin
this
off
is
right
this
there.
is some
Yeah, this is some-
goofy silly stuff.
Some high-level gameplay we got here, boys.
Yeah, that's worst case
Look,
scenario.
I'll keep it a
5
stack.
players inside
Valorant's
main.
kind of a fucking dumb
You
game.
basically throw all your eggs in this lockdown basket. And then
In the
survive
All-Fathers game,
basketball.
that never
Next
happened.
break.
What's the All-Fathers game?
Tex pushed
You know.
up it as well.
Counter-Strike?
You really have no
Yeah.
idea. All those
True.
eggs that you're talking about.
Truing
He's
right
the
now. Truing.
All-Father.
Truing.
And guard are cooking
So
with
you have a
them.
CS2 key yet?
And I like Texas
C-
spot as
CS2
well. And you can see
key?
it as well.
Yeah,
They're
like you
Well, I
got
got a
CS2.
CS2 team, and I'm
Yeah, like you got
IGL.
a team before you got a key.
Lockdown as well from
Ultimate
Yes, sir.
Chad move. Got a team before he got a key.
Not a pretty set if you're Moist
I figured if I
Moguls.
could get a team, I get a key.
How do you even exec to begin with?
Oh wow, we've got to get those.
No.
7-1. Come
That
to
just
Brazil.
feels like
Well,
the
we would love
game
to actually.
So far.
Brazil.
Yeah, actually, I'm down.
On water, finding Obviously,
All right, we're
upshot
not
kill,
gonna
sure.
get
But then
spawned
Pre-fire,
Tarik
just
with
pre-fire it,
absolute
just
murder
Shoot
there
now.
with the shorty.
Yeah, what are they doing, bro? These guys are kissing and shit.
Seconds.
Yeah, they
The
get a
only
little
drop
cute
goes
right
that'll
there.
be
That's
brought
kinda cute, no?
into the next round,
All right,
but
full
it's a
save, full save.
7th picked up for the guard, and
Oof.
I mean there has not felt like much
Come
of
on,
an answer
boys.
for Moist. The only round that they
Oh, this is
got
one of our
was their
picks.
full buy where the guard had
Yeah,
a Phantom, I think a couple of
but you know, it's not one of our
sheriffs and
they banned our
Stinger,
strongest
and even
map.
that was
Well, this
quickly
must be
They
a
were
zeroed.
bad
scared.
map for them if they picked it first, right?
Comparing Moist Moguls
Or something
to
along
how
those,
they
right?
played in the
I mean,
past.
you have to
I don't
play
know if a lot of people
5
remember
maps.
the
Yeah, but the first one
face
you
off that
pick, you would
lower
imagine
bracket
it's
game
like the
against
best one
G2
you
where
have a
they
chance
just
of winning
felt
on.
uncomfortable and
No,
out
'cause that would be
of
Haven.
a lot of rights.
So then, well,
In
clearly
between the
not.
two
If they
players
It could be
that-
like
that we highlight,
psychological,
and
like
that's
you
kinda
pick
like the
one
last
Give 'em
match
first,
that
and
we
influence their
saw performers and
bans.
players that we knew
Well, then if you
coming
lose
into
the
today
first and they pick the
needed to
second,
step
I don't
up.
know.
Texas
I don't
has
really
been
know
playing
if you're understanding our team's
I
strategy yet.
I just feel like
but
it's gonna
Moving around
unfold
the map with
soon.
the operator.
I can get you in the calls to explain.
Very, very
I would love
key
to be in the
earning
call.
guard, man advantages early on.
So what
Being
was
a
the
very
fucking
strong
speech here,
anchor
big
on
guy?
either side. Sim has been quiet so far in
It
this
was short
first
but
half. He's got
riveting. It was
time to
along the
heat
lines
up.
of
But given this scoreline, you have to feel if they can't get
not worrying about
the next
the match,
round
just focusing on the
after this, when
moment,
they've got guns,
not worrying
this
about what's on
map
the line,
goes out of
along
their
those
hands.
lines. But it was, you know, I fired him up. I fired him up.
I mean, actually, kind of sounds great, to be honest.
Moist Moguls looking to do something different on their eco, and they're just going to keep pushing.
Oh,
forward.
man.
They wanna try and deal with
That's
the
heating up.
lockdown, but Net here to hang on, make sure that
Yeah.
space will
Oh,
not
still
be
detained?
gained. One player detained. That was Steve.
He's
I think it's
he's got a handcuff.
actually
Three
brain
v5.
dead that Reyna
Spectre,
can use her
Guardian,
little
Sheriff.
sucky
It
thing
is
to get out of
dismissed
it.
out of
a
the
Yeah,
yard
the
sale
I
jails.
hate that
from
shit.
Moist Moguls.
Uh,
And they still
I
have
mean,
to
I
take
don't
out
mind
these
it as a
two
random in.
Net watching the cross.
You're not a Reyna
one
main, buddy.
drops, there's another
You're
for
right.
Net. He's popping off
I wish I
already.
was.
With 30 seconds left, you're kind of scrambling to flush out Trent in this backside.
All right, this is Eco round.
Eyes everywhere as he finds
That
out
was
two.
Eco.
The guards
I did my
continue
speech
to
off
knock
stream
him
because I was
down
running
8
late.
to 1.
Or I did my speech, then jumped in the shower.
Continuously
9 and 26? What are you
pushing
talking
one
about?
site with
Dude, I need
Yeah,
Shadow
let's do a
Real to
meditative
work.
exercise
the
because a
key
lot of you
issue
guys
here is
have
that
suddenly
they're not
become
winning any parts
analysts
of these
because
maps.
of the lack
And
of
when they do,
wins,
they're
which
investing 4
you're
players
stressing me
in
out.
But your rank
right?
still hasn't changed.
And the guard
You're
have got a
scaring the
very
hose. You're
strong
trying to be an
leadership.
analyst right
Yeah,
now.
you guys
What
are
are you guys doing?
really weird.
Moguls wanna move around the
You're
map.
talking about how quickly they got to get on site.
Or
You're
when
bronze,
they do,
buddy,
it's on
right?
rounds like this.
Like,
we saw them.
let's worry about how
we
long
saw
it's going to
Sim
take to get some
flex his
hose in
way
the
up
building.
in
So
the
let's
air.
focus,
Eco,
breathe in through the nose.
we saw them try once
And out through the
more, it
mouth.
was shut
You wanna hold
down
for
by
3
Tex, and
seconds
then
in
they go
between.
back to it on another eco round.
Box breathing.
And
Box
once
breathing.
more, all 5.
The fuck?
Outside B main here, just looking again to play the chaos,
Okay.
play the scramble, and the guard's been doing it better. A shorty in hand, Sim goes
Nobody
down.
checks, nobody
Shot
checks,
on the
nobody
burn.
checks, nobody
Net
checks.
has not been cleared.
Nobody
He's going to
checked.
collect
You're
three
kidding
kills,
me.
make it 4 for Net, and a 9 as the round comes through
Honestly,
flawlessly.
Net having
Honestly,
himself a game.
Yeah, Net's having a game.
What's
More
Net at?
importantly, fuck the guard.
Steamrolling Moist Moguls right now. I was
yeah.
just saying
What
it.
they did to their
They
employees
cannot control
should
when
not
they
go
all
unnoticed.
try. It's these
I feel like we should bring that up again.
Don't pull that card.
No, we should talk about it, no? They fired everybody.
They look, they did. It's
kinda fucked up, no?
Multi-billionaire.
Yeah, fucking
Owner
Robert
of the
Crunchy, what's his
Washington
name?
Redskins. Forget his name.
Disjointed, Moist
Not
Moguls
the
on
Redskins,
these
the
edge
Washington
checks.
football team, maybe.
And they're
He owns
not
the
literally
Generals.
five clubs.
The General.
General Mills,
Commanders
yeah.
or some shit.
Oh my
Damn.
God, how does that hit?
It does feel like we don't have a sight. Oh, we didn't A fake. Damn, they're little rats.
Yeah.
These guys are little rats.
They should be caged.
There's no breathing room.
And it's the first time these guys are playing these angles. Like, Dead had never played that log spot. We've never seen
they are
anyone in
flipping up
wide.
the angles.
Until
They're
order
pulling
this
it out in the
weird
last couple
Ponto.
rounds, and
Well,
Moist
it's not
Moguls are
over yet.
Prepared for those kind of little cheeky
Not even
setups here.
close.
2 players in the middle of a site.
If they get 3 here,
Attacks
it's
arriving.
very
A dart
doable.
was just sent
Just want to make that
towards
clear.
B main. They
Ascent
know
has
this is an A hit, and
been
Moist Moguls
Ascent
extremely
is it
two-sided.
very easily.
Very two-sided map. Issue?
Getting the 3.
To get 3, they have to win this one.
To commit this way, 0 point.
2 is not bad.
the jump up.
Reveal Brock.
Yeah, 2's all you need is what you were saying earlier.
2's not bad, yeah. No.
Oh, shit, the guard.
I think 1 is already actually like.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
One is kind of pushing what we
You
need.
can kind of see it in the
one-
scoreboard. Like there's a current.
Can I
One's
say
usually
something
enough.
controversial?
Between
Can I
these two
say something
teams, like,
controversial?
everyone
Might as well.
is hitting their shots
This
right
is a
now.
boring map, and the
But
guard is
I
boring
think
for being
Moist
good at it.
Moguls
It's
are
controversial.
getting
It is
fights that are
controversial.
so easy to guard purely
Yeah, it's pretty
because there's
cringe.
not the utility setup in schools. Like, we're not seeing
So like they're in the lab studying this map.
We're like playing Lotus and shit.
Yeah, like we're actually like pushing.
We're good on like the new map, like the maps that like the devs care about.
This map is already over. You're looking at map 2. And that's Fracture, the guard's pick, where we saw a lot
Kind of biased from the casters to be talking about map 2, no?
Just
Talking about map 2.
yesterday
Hey,
against
buddy,
kinda
focus on
biased.
the game.
Yeah, they should be like focused on the round, not even the
They
game.
tried something new.
Look, these casters, let's be real. They got Valorant competitive, Reddit
Another
open,
chance.
just fresh
They're just
new,
refreshing
fresh
comments
new.
on the match thread, reading it off.
Yeah, just ready to
Just how
reply,
quickly we
get their
to
Reddit
that
karma.
last round of the half.
Why is the pinned
And
message, this is a
that
BO5
1-3-1 look
smile?
Finally getting it from his moguls.
Oh, that's a gun.
boy.
And a
He's
barrel's
back.
being
He's
spotted.
back.
Sim somehow stays
Nice.
alive.
Nice, Brock.
Nice.
Brock's been dealt with another player around the corner, but Brock
What did we say
has
we
his
needed?
wins.
Two.
There's
There's a
Octagon.
little life, baby.
Here for Moist
A
Moguls.
glimmer.
Null Command gets popped behind them, and Trent's already here. He's got to spam as well through this wall.
Oh.
Spike down. That's a
Okay.
risky
Oh,
straight lead.
okay.
Somebody trade it?
A little bit of overheat, it's okay.
Cut it down to one. It's all up
2v1,
to
and we
Tex.
got somebody who can play
The
CT.
clutcher's
Ooh,
out
the
of the
late
equation.
wrap?
He broke door and he goes back to
Trent now
main?
still holding that position.
But it's
And
so
Tex is going around the
slow.
world
It's
here.
very slow.
Full kit of util. Not a lot left for Moist Moguls, and I wonder when Flya does get this knife online.
Smoke it,
how
and
the
now
team
you just
looks
look like a
Okay.
fool.
at the info.
They have dash. They got dash.
We smoked it, but we're not looking at it though. What if you walk
There
through?
is some idea that he could be
He would
here.
definitely smoke him
Look
dash.
at the angles. Nobody's actually watching him directly. He could walk out right now.
Oh,
They would never
huge.
know.
You got my back, I got yours.
Get a
I love nobody's looking at him
round,
directly.
Moist
We got Flya,
Moguls.
buddy. Like, focus.
The lifeline.
Okay.
I'm
Dude.
gonna order
Short.
ashwagandha.
Yeah, I'm ordering
Not a
food as
very
well.
fast beat
Oh,
hard for this
ashwagandha.
Moist
Is
side
that to like
as a
calm you or
transition
some
to
shit?
defense. This was a guard
I don't know. I
attack
just
cannon
read
that
about it
just-
today.
Or apologies, defense that just stopped
I don't know
Moist at
exactly what it
every
does.
single turn.
But you're ordering two dosages,
figure if I
whatever,
proof it, it
whatever
helps
it is,
out
you're
a
getting
bit.
two of them.
Very flexible. You talked about
What
it
is it
wasn't
food
until
or
late.
like
I
a
guess
healing
the one
crystal?
thing
What
that
is
we
it?
saw
It's a healing crystal supplement.
It's like a
on that
natural
off angle
root
is getting, atop
that
the
you eat.
defensive
It's an herb. You don't smoke it, you take it.
lawn. I don't even know.
It's like thistle root. It's edible.
Not the boxes,
Gotcha,
but the other
gotcha,
side,
gotcha.
closer to market. Yeah, so standing on top
Did y'all
of the
know that
wall, we
about
saw
thistle
one
root,
off
by the
angle,
way?
but they
Apparently it also
saved
makes you
all the
horny.
cheeky stuff,
FDA not
until
approved.
Moist had
Ashwagandha
already
or
been so
thistle?
conditioned
Both,
to just push
actually.
through these areas.
It's actually crazy.
Mid-control
I'm treating
was
myself. I'm getting a
absent
croissant.
for Moist Moguls.
That also
but
makes you
they've
horny.
got it here on defense. Get started early, push a few players out this way.
All right,
Almost
pistol,
everybody
pistol,
on this side of the
focus.
map right
Pistol
now.
Pete in the building. What's that
Mental
from?
Alright.
switch.
That's basketball,
Down
baby.
Basketball.
10-2 in
Ah.
in a series like this. Yes, it's only the first map, so you've got a couple
The
of
basketball
maps
or-
as like a cushion and a best of 5.
Basketball in EU.
But on your map pick, this is
Moist
not the way
Moguls.
things were supposed to go.
5v5
Moist have gotten very aggressive
retake.
We gave up
towards mid. They left
A
lot
as
of
a
room.
whole.
For a
Swarm
reason,
gets
they probably
broken.
have a set retake here.
Swarm gets broken, so does a turret. A 5
Looks
on
like we're
5.
doing
Good, how are you
four
doing?
through
Ready for a fight
door,
for these 4 players that Moist pushed
which
down
I kind of
mid.
love.
We're actually wrapping towards Cat, and there isn't anyone here for the guard looking to face. 3 players pushing to heaven, and they could
This
get
match a
very
bit boring for everyone or just me?
isolated
Bro, you can go
1v1
suck a
here
fat
against
dick.
Brock.
Pretty good. I'm just
Watch
doing
this.
The God versus
Free.
Moist
Imagine saying Brock and free in the
Moguls.
same sentence.
It's gonna be me.
It's fucking good.
Nice.
Nice.
Good util, Jonah P.
Gonna
Nice.
get better.
Nice.
And this.
What else you got for me, Flya?
Just as Tex will follow Flya.
Nice.
There you go.
To look at.
One more for the fans? That's your 4K.
Fire show, what the
That's your
fuck?
4K.
Shit.
Come
Good
on.
Fire versus the
shit.
world, bro.
Are you
I felt his
done?
energy the most when I gave the speech. Just want to put that out there.
Oh, were you feeling him?
There is
I was,
hope
he was
for
feeling me, I was
Moist
feeling him.
Moguls.
It was like
will
mutual
say-
feeling.
Flya is like,
goes their way finally,
he's a god.
and it was a Moist that I said needed a big mental
Everyone on
reset.
this team's a god.
Something needs to
Flya
be flipped,
just, he
and
loves
it
his
needs to be
game.
these
He loves
team
his
fights,
team.
and then we got a perfect example.
He's
in that
Flya
first
on
round.
No
no?
tough.
They got approached with a
I
flash
tried.
instead of overcommitting.
Yo, I'm
gotta
gonna def for a
win.
bit, Charlie. What do you think?
Yeah, I was gonna mute up my mic. You guys keep talking.
7 more rounds.
I didn't even know what he was going for, to be honest. I thought it was like some kind of stutter.
Flya and yeah, it was a stutter. No, my
Run them
On the
opponents.
defense,
hitting my
Moist
throat. I'm
Moguls should be able to
focusing on the
muster
round
a
here.
similar
Big round here,
setup
don't
the
get
guard
egoed.
had. We're looking at players specifically.
getting a wet
Sim,
cappuccino.
who, again, put up in that head-to-head
Don't say
against
it, Derek.
Trent, or apologies, Tex, from the last time these two teams played. What can he do on the defense?
Check left, buddy.
Okay, come on now.
Not clearing
Come
more
on now.
corners.
Nice.
To play with, no harm, no foul. They want to
Oh,
get this
Flya's
Moguls
feeling
here real
something in the
right.
air.
Wait,
Oh
Nice,
my
get the
god,
special.
bro.
This is
Slam dunked on his
Of
ass.
the half
We didn't lose a
could
single
have
gun, by the
been
way. I don't know if you guys
the
kept
only
up.
round
We
that Moist
lost
needed
one
finally
player, no
to
guns.
kind of come
Yeah.
back too into themselves.
Nine assists on
Playing
Flya, by
outside
the way.
themselves, come back in,
Look at
calm
that.
down.
Look at that.
Everybody gets cool, calm, and
Telling you,
collected
Flya's
during
here to
that
play.
halftime.
Here to
It's like, hey,
stay.
guys, we deserve to be
Is that a
here.
bowl
We
of
talked
bread?
about
What
it
is that?
earlier in it.
The mashed
And now
potatoes,
this
ice
one,
cream?
we get to see it again. Round 3.
What are you getting?
And operating
Gelato.
against
I got
the
a
eye of the
beef
guard.
Where does Sim go
steak
with this?
wrap with a
Anchoring alone
smoothie.
towards the B side. And I
Protein
wonder
creatine.
What kind of
if the guard-
smoothie you get?
If they recognize where this
dragon
up
fruit
is, 'cause
smoothie.
Sim,
What?
Sim's 13. Maybe you exploit the weakness, kind of bully him, take down
Very
his
interesting.
confidence if you can find
I
out
went
where
with the
this playing.
Very
specialty
good.
Maybe
sandwich
that's what kickstarts Sim's playstyle.
of ham and cheese.
Because if he can get
Specialty ham and cheese sandwich?
Yeah, it's a specialty one,
to get into a flow state. As the guard
Oh, they
played
charge
that
an
night,
extra $3 for
very well
that?
timed, and
Yeah, the
Off the
specialty
name
is
only.
that
Smokers are kind of blind to
it's
this
just
play right
more
now, so
expensive.
Valorant will give them a Q, but not a lot of resistance
Okay.
right now.
KJ, set up.
Okay.
Activate.
Proto.
Careful, careful.
Second
In. Nice flick. No, Proto. We need one.
Yeah, that was a must win for
Flya
Proto.
Flya stole one. We needed you to kill one.
All right, we see if we get a pick, go from there. Maybe we gotta save this up.
I think we.
Oh yeah, we save this up.
We
We
saved
save this up.
up.
You're out. You're out. You're out. You're
Oh,
out.
I
you're
feel
out,
bad
you're
making
out.
him save here. He didn't even get to play the rounds.
Now is the
It
realization
happens.
that you
They don't
got
go to your
that
side. They don't
play
go.
with
Look at our
the
money.
job that you have.
Are we really gonna
This
waste
is
this up?
around
We have a
that
fucking
Moist
No, we
amazing
need to
buy.
save it.
Came
I
into
just,
with very
as a
heavy
Jet player,
weaponry.
I know what he's feeling right now.
Trying
They are
to
all
even
lit.
it
That's a
out and
bummer.
ensure that guard can't
Yeah,
find
that part
11.
doesn't matter for me because I have an op.
But this was a round that Moist Moguls we didn't get to save, but they
You really
used
put
this
yourself
one
in the
to
shoes.
get
What's
rid
going
of
on?
it.
I really put myself in the
Rifles
shoes of the
get out.
player.
It will be the big
I am
test.
the player.
And
I was
guard
gonna
forward
save.
walking it down. Catwalk, leaving Valen to catch a
How did
player
Trent kill him
off
from
guard
there?
as the
It's a really good
contact
question.
towards Cat
How
happens.
did Trent kill him from there? And why are we not
Guard
talking
find
about how
11.
Trent was able
Oh
to
yeah,
kill
that
him?
angle,
Keep
right?
four guns
Wait,
handy
where
as
did he
well.
die all the way in the back?
Moist Moguls
No,
Yeah,
are walking
that can't
on the edge of a
be.
cliff right now here in map
Interesting.
one.
That can't be. Is there a bangable wall over there?
Walking, they're being shoved to the edge.
Guess
of
we're gonna
the
have to go-
cliff There. I mean, the
Okay,
guard
I'm
shield
joking
in
around too much,
hand.
but
Just
11-4,
continue
we need to
march
focus.
forward in there. Like you mentioned, Moist.
11-4, baby.
Sim, you need to find them. You need
Moist,
to find
They
them.
played around well, right?
They know he
have
has
an
a
op.
good setup in A, but
We got
Valen
ult
wins
for
a
retake.
crucial
Did he
duel
shoot his op or
against
no?
Thief,
No.
and then
I don't
eventually
think
runs
he let
away
one
with the
fly.
round.
They
That
might
is
not
enough
know.
You can really account for. Thief finds that early first kill.
They know. They gotta
and
know.
things look
Based
a
off the
little
eco,
different.
right?
But either way, we jump into the next.
Actually, you can't see it.
Operator
Never mind,
still
I'm
in
done.
the
Well,
hand.
from
They
the round
find what
prior, they
can
might expect
coming
it to be
into
saved
this one.
if they're smart and shit. But hopefully they're not.
Big round for Moist.
Damn, he's fucking not in the fight again.
Walk up, the same thing that we
He's just
saw in
smoked
the
out
last.
mid and they're
I
walking
wonder if
cat.
Thief will get stuffed into this cat fight because now it's only two
Maybe just
players
back
here.
up, pop ult flyer.
He is getting
Don't
sucked
take this
into this
aggro
fight.
angle.
This gives
I
space
don't
for
mind
Valen
it.
to
He's
learn.
feeling
Valen
it.
gets
We need him the
tapped
first
like we did
engagement.
in the last
No!
fight.
Oh
No, no,
The upshot goes
no!
ringing across the map. Sim
It's
with
all
his
right.
first
We didn't get to
shot
see it. We don't know what
with a big
happened.
gun, and it's nothing. That big kill towards mid is going to exploit them. They'll break the alarm, but that one
Nice.
players
That one.
here.
Nice!
Nice.
Yeah, Thief in flashes of plenty though.
Nice.
Oh.
Careful, careful. He's in the side. Careful, goddammit. God!
Oh. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Okay.
Really well done there to
Things are even.
Make it a
Keep him at
3v3
bay.
or 2v2.
No lockdown yet for net.
Nice
Balance just
drone.
underneath.
We clear.
He
We clear.
should
We saw
know
you.
he
We
can
saw you.
run
We know you're
here.
there.
He's been
We know both of them are on
spotted.
the right now, right?
Nice, good
Damn.
spray. Big Odin.
They think Trent's the only one that can do it. It's not impressive or hard or cool.
Nice.
Good shit.
Get the op. You go. I'll get the defuse. You get the
bomb. I
op.
get the op. Okay, you want to get it or me? Okay, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. You just take the fuse. You have more. You have less orbs. More orbs.
Good, really
Very
good.
well
Good call.
timed
Good call.
paranoia,
Good-
both
good
kind of
spam there, bro.
fighting
That was
together.
good.
Valen,
Dab me
he
up.
was a hair quicker in his A main lurk.
Like me and Lud would be
Might have
crazy
been a
on
difference
land.
maker there for more, or
We,
apologies for the
dude,
guard.
God.
But
We
Moist
need
I have
to
an
make a team
idea I
with
got
us
run by you,
three.
actually.
Us
I
two.
got an idea.
picking
Show
up
match?
the
Aw,
Yoni
shit.
for the next round.
I got an idea for us to go
Ashes
pro
are
again.
converting on both of these sides, and we'll take a look at the economy here in a second because I
We do a
imagine
5
this
vs 5
round
show match. Losing team has to go bald.
for Moist Moguls.
Ooh.
Depending on
Oh,
this
what the
economically,
fuck?
On camera too. We have 5
Damn.
barbers ready. We have 5 barbers ready to cut
some
hair.
kind of flow, a little
You go
bit.
bald
round,
immediately.
They cut like they go from like an 8 to a 7 to a 6.
Just off the loss, they fucking buzz all 5 players at the same time.
He
Yeah.
got shut down by Net in the last round, so we'll see how he can fare again.
All right.
I'm sorry I'm not reading chat that
Right,
much.
fuck
Well, I
it.
am kind of, but not really.
Wait a bit.
No, just
Gonna get some spam
heard
here,
me, you heard
nothing.
me.
Trent has that same big rig on the
Oh,
outside.
God.
Oh my
line.
fucking
Come
God,
through,
Trent's just
look
better
at
at it.
the
I'm not gonna
damage.
lie.
Careful, careful!
In around for another one of those.
Oh.
Yes, on the back end of a flash.
Yeah,
too
blind,
late.
thank God.
Spots Jonah P and backs away.
Yeah, they had a
Lockdown
step
here for the
blind.
guard to pivot back towards A.
Fuck, dude.
A TP from
Trent is
Valor,
really
wherever he
good at
wants to go
spamming.
with this
Yeah,
spike.
he's starting to get annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna send
Sim,
him a
I don't like
message.
this angle, and I really don't like his odds.
Okay, come on.
Wait,
You
it's
don't
off
like
the
his
angle?
odds?
No chance to get away, just 2 smokes.
Oh,
there we go.
good off
I
angle.
like that.
He finds
Where's our
first,
shorty? Where's our
no
shorty?
real response.
Away.
Oh no,
Oh, should
Odin,
you not be able to kill him?
dodge! Good dodge, good dodge.
Trent
Careful, you might kill your boy! Oh my god!
will assume that position.
My
Lockdown
God.
comes through.
Almost got
Now
his boy
defenders
killed.
That have backed away to the safety of this site need to leave it.
Wait, what? How's Brock here? Oh, he tanked it.
He wanted
Oh.
to take one. He wanted to take one.
Brock gets
He
the
did
damage
hella
on
damage.
something. As the attack would
They
push
plant
on
yet? No,
through,
they wait. They're
want
all in
absolutely
main
nothing
except the
to happen.
planner.
No, yeah, yeah.
But
So-
Valorant is on his lonesome.
I wonder if Moist Smoke is going
Wait. What the fuck is going on out there?
Trent is just fucking getting everybody through smoke.
Yeah.
And wall.
That's
Not even
so
smokes,
fucking
walls.
He hasn't seen an enemy since pistol of last half.
Yeah, they have absolutely no idea. Deep in
notice
his
one on
round
site.
step.
Sim with the
Out
op
towards
here is
switch,
tough.
So he's got himself on the cross. You see Sim still postured up with that operator.
Oh, the timing!
Down, bro.
So it's 4 kills on the round. The ace will escape him, but
impossible,
surely
bro.
this one belongs to the guard.
Guy
As Steve has
backside.
so many angles to worry about. And backside wasn't
Oh,
the
Man.
boy.
It should be a gentleman's
just
agreement
got-
with the
yeah.
Odin. Like it's just
We
kinda
got out Odin.
fucking.
first round for the
It's not fun for the
guard.
viewers,
And
it's not
again,
fun for
Moist
anybody.
Moguls push to the edge.
And look at the
Think about
cash
Trent.
Moguls
Agreement.
can't afford an op, it looks like.
Is
This is around
I've
that
always said
guard.
he doesn't know how to shoot the gun.
They get themselves out of 12.
Hey, it's just
They
spray
also
and
gonna
pray,
break
bro. Anyone can
every
spray and
net
pray,
Moist
dude.
Moguls in this first
I
match. Look at
shouldn't
this
leak
fight,
this. It actually might get me in some
broken.
trouble.
And despite that
But when
first
we
kill
did
going
the
Moist's
Ludwig
way,
Tarik
the
Invitational,
guards
I did
resilient to
the
their
I let people shoot me with a
calmness
paintball gun.
in resetting for that
We
exec
actually
and
vetted
breaking off
every
that
single player to
lockdown
see
was
who had the worst aim,
immaculate. Go
which is
back to
why
that
we got
B
Trent
side.
there. And that's why he uses the
Oh.
Odin.
With 3
Yeah,
seconds to work with
I
in
heard
this
about that
round, Moist
process.
Moguls,
I didn't
this
want
is
to
your
bring it
match.
up
That's a big
here.
leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Huge
mean,
vetting
And it just has
process.
not
it kind of
gone
ties
the
in with the
way you
Odin, is what you're
wanted
trying
it
to
to
say,
go.
right? Like just
Exactly.
more
Like
bullets,
4
more
players stacked
chances,
up over
more
here
spray,
towards
more
A.
pray. It all adds up.
Brock beginning to rotate, and the hail of util from the guard is starting to lean over this wall.
If fragments traded with that subsiding Texas.
Deep, one
can feel
more?
comfortable
What else
push
you got for
onto
me?
the site. Deep will find the first. That's Ned down.
Okay, good, good.
Nice.
Nice. Clean round.
I just feel like
That's
a
what we need
12-5
more
comeback
of.
is healthy for the scene.
Res.
A momentous
Does it work?
Let's go.
round, a
Yeah, bring him up. Put him on his
flawless
feet.
one for Moist, and they say,
Wait,
hey, we're
does
not
that
out of it just yet.
count?
Paranoia.
Yeah.
Oh, he
it
has
does.
no, it doesn't. Does
I
it?
think the
Does he have a
flash
stinger?
is
what's
Yeah,
stinger
he
cost?
does.
850?
I think
Yeah,
Sim was
yeah,
playing the
he's good.
anti-flash, I believe, towards January. Or,
Oh,
it
that's
might have
crazy.
been Door.
Wow.
Good round, good round.
He pops out as soon as another flash
All
comes
right.
through from Fly.
Finally, we have him on Eco.
That's
Okay,
enough
no
to
joke.
set
We have
everyone
actually
on
seen
the
a lot of
guard,
12-6s in like the past
off
month.
their tilts,
Comebacks.
not
Like
sure
2.
where these
Comebacks?
players
Glad
are
to see
playing.
another.
Opens up
Yeah,
the three.
Cloud9 and
That's
100
not only a
Thieves
big
both did a
round,
You like
12-6.
call it a
but a
fake
big round for
comeback.
Sim as an individual. That's confidence that he's
People
gonna
call it a
get
comeback. I call it a homecoming.
That's cute. That was very cute.
I got that from Fraud a very long time ago. If you know, you know.
Blades out here for Tex. I would mention the lesser pie, but I feel like this is.
Don't curse
is
it.
all
I'm
the
not worried
guard
about
needed
winning
to
this
win
game.
some
I'm
of these
worried about the
rounds.
guys.
Who
getting
knows the
rounds,
fraud video
guys
that I'm
getting
talking about?
frags and feeling themselves.
very
It's
old.
a long series, best of 5. We were never expecting to win this 3-0. You know, this is the guard.
Fly
Okay.
as well just did a jump
I was
spot
actually-
and saw nothing.
Looking for a
Is
3-0.
at
But, I
least
mean, I'll take a win.
try to
I-
his contact.
I'll be honest.
I think
was
Charlie
expecting a 3-0.
I think Charlie actually had 3-0, 13-0 X3.
Moist is ready for it.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
my
not
bad.
as
We
Tex
2-0'd him
is.
last time, like literally a week ago. I figured
Yeah,
why
but
not
this-
3-0.
Because it's the best of 5, you know. I figured.
It's more 2 shots with the Sheriff collects 2 kills, but Sim is here to pick up the pieces and Moist march forward.
Very quick in their rotates. The last 2 rounds have been really nice util from Moist Moga, specifically that paranoia that's been sent out multiple times by Thief to just slow the exec down and kind of discombobulate the guard as they try and make their way in. Like, that, again, that was another round where Tex is the first player in and kind of by himself. Like, 2 rounds ago, the first round that Moist won of this back-to-back was Tex in by himself, and I think they're doing a
We actually have any say, but
doing a pretty good
In
job
reality.
so
Yeah.
far, isolating
We're
Tex
like-
on his
we're like
exit,
5 minutes behind.
splitting him up from the rest
The
of the
cool
team.
thing,
They've got
is
guns
that
back and
since
have a
this last
lockdown
round,
with the null
right?
command.
we're just doing full armor.
2 round
Yeah, that's
changing
true.
moments
Just buying
to
up.
start
That's
winning,
true.
if you will.
might as well.
We're living like
See
there's
how
no
Moist plan to deal
tomorrow.
with it. They've gone
Well, there
aggressive,
could
I
be
think,
no
to
tomorrow,
deny
but
the
let's
lockdown
pretend that's not the
towards B, it
case.
looks like for
Well,
now.
that's not.
And they're playing a
There's always
retake
tomorrow.
setup right now towards A.
Giving that space up. And the guard are
Pretty
expecting
good bait
some
here
semblance
for
of
KO,
aggression.
but-
It was Valen who postured up outside A main, but that's not where they're going to find
Get ready,
players
Flya.
instead too.
My
Everyone's
sweet
so
lord.
Sitting
pushed
here.
up.
Look at Texas' position. He's all the
They're
way up in market already.
He's gonna be
faking.
looking for
Is
low.
that
we
4
see
of
this.
them?
I wonder if
They might know we're
this
here.
contact towards Cat should draw a
We played this
rotation
angle before.
and give an opportunity for Net and Tex to slip through.
But it might not be the same guy.
This angle.
Oh, he did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Paranoia
He's low.
usually
Oh
meets
my-
up
I'm
with
scared about this
bit of
Jetler.
damage
Oh,
that
their group
Friends
is on.
get.
We know.
HP is a back
We have
away.
two. We have a guy
Nice.
logged as well.
Tex has
Kill.
the space inside market. And if
Always
Blade's
blinds.
taken away, the rest of the team is here. Paranoia will force him off the
They-
angle. Flya still
Oh,
inside.
nice.
Good
Beautiful
spray.
plays.
Oh,
Good
oh.
spray. Brock for the first,
One more,
making a
B main.
I don't know where they're dying. I think he's spamming them, right? Was he spamming them?
He was spamming, yeah.
Love that.
Has no value here in this
Flawless?
round.
Drop the KJ ult? No?
Himself a 1v5.
And the idea here from the guard was
Try to win it,
we can
Net.
try and
Oh, wait.
fuck.
Never mind. I'm
Uh,
fucking around, bro.
Never mind, you can save it. Save the KJ ult. Save your gun too. Fuck it.
Save
your gun too.
Cool. There we go.
Nice.
That's KJ diff.
We're trying
KJ
to
diff.
rotate, but Moist Moguls
KJ
are
diff.
steadfast in their holds because of the
W
fact that
super
they've
chat.
just got so much util on A, and the game
Dust
plan was
Esports
let's set
caster
up a
here. Enjoy the
retake.
match. I
The
wish you all
guards'
luck.
plans get
Glad you
footed,
enjoyed the
nobody
mustache
moves the
analysis.
Moist Moguls again.
Oh, yeah, I
Holding
remember
their
that.
ground and ensuring that they
I
don't give up
only
those
kept the
free
stash
hits
today.
by getting careless and aggressive.
You kept the stash?
And guard are
Like I
looking
shaved the beard.
to
Like I
try
had a
and make some
little.
You have a beard?
I had like a
see
yeah. I had
what
like a.
needs to be
You don't remember? I had
done.
like a really big.
But I think right now Moist Moguls
Yeah,
have done
yeah,
a really
your
good job.
Very
of
full
resetting,
lumberjack
making sure they don't
beard.
get
Yeah, it
sucked
was like
into
a-
the
I
guard
remember
your beard,
and
yeah.
walking into the guard and their aggression.
Got some dust on there,
Yeah, but
bro.
what stings? What?
That's some what?
What sucks about it for Moist
Dust. He was like
Moguls
wiping
is
off
that
his key.
It was a 10-2 half. Right?
Brock's
They
picking
didn't
his camera
have
for
a
us,
whole lot of
respect.
space and a whole lot of
Oh,
time
actually, he's adjusting
to
his monitor, never
finally
mind.
get settled in.
He's adjusting
and
his monitor.
Relish in the moment, and then come back to just playing.
And
Valorant.
Tex has
Another
his
eco.
webcam on like
Their
low
backs
priority or
against the
something.
wall. This timeout gonna be huge to see what the guard cooks up.
You see it?
Text.
We'll see
Oh
if
yeah,
they're
yeah. It's
feeling
running like
confident
3
there's another
frames.
He's
a
got it on
second.
very low priority.
or
Yeah.
something of the sort. And although a proto lower in way of kills, the pressure that he's had for this
Proto's
team on
cam looked
defense, right?
great.
We've talked about it a handful of times.
Yeah,
It's
MXM
just
got the
kind
good
of a
cam.
solo anchor or playing just off the side, allowing his utility to get the
All
job
right.
done for his
And
team.
yeah, exactly.
Eco
Having a strong
round.
anchor gives
Let's
you
build up
peace of
some of
mind
our
in
ults.
rounds like that where you don't have to rotate
That way, next
instantly
round we'll
off
have a
of
few
attack.
ults to use. Get him on another eco.
He's
Throw him in
not
that,
Cam.
that perpetual loop.
the best with the kills right now, but he's
That sounds good to me.
having
That's a
big
good plan.
impact role in his
I'm about it.
presence on the server for
Can you
his
DM
team.
them that?
His confidence that hey,
I don't. They
we
know
can make
this.
those kind of gambles.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
He's actually reading off what they're doing, right?
And they
Yeah,
are
I got the
against
spark notes.
Eco round
They're the ones who read the book.
of the guard for now, so they're not exactly getting aggressive. The op's still in the
Like
hands
that?
of Sid.
I hate that I chuckled. I hate that I
Gotta be like
chuckled
the
at that.
odds
That's
of
English-
Moist
stupid.
English major
Moguls
joke.
next 2 rounds. Then you've got a real game. But this
Oh,
one
this
should
should
be
be
a
a
given. It's the one after
Maybe
this
a
that
free
we
pick
look and
B
we
main.
watch,
How it
because we
depends how
still
far
have
KO goes.
Lockdown and an
Seems like they're trying to
ultimate man here
execute.
between Jonah P and Net.
They invested. They invested. Did we solo vault that?
This is the Valorant way.
Ooh!
that's
man.
a spray.
They're not even solo vaulting it. It's not worth. They said fuck it. Oh my god, the Odin's here. Holy fuck.
Rock with that Odin.
You gotta get out.
Oh, he dodged
Oh,
it.
wait.
Nice.
That was a really good stutter step.
Yeah.
No smoke towards heaven. They can still fight.
Still one
This
push
was
on. That
a
one's
lockdown
scary.
that
That is scary.
basically got wasted. Nets
One's
were able to
in,
lurk
one's
up,
mid.
but
Yeah.
Is there an alarm bot off?
Moist Moguls is here right
No,
now.
no, we know.
They're gonna break
I
the
don't know.
alarm.
They know
That hell
30
is
seconds left. You're a guard team
terrifying.
that has to commit towards A.
It's okay. They should have an idea. They saw him
They saw
now.
him. They saw him. Yeah.
Time
Nice.
of the essence.
All right,
Door being
Trent
closed,
is
the site
low.
being taken, Net will fall.
Any
That
shock
position that
darts?
he gained for himself doesn't garner a whole lot.
Nice.
Down when the
Good
spike comes
fucking
through,
flick.
trying to buy out some of that utility. Meanwhile, the
Saw him,
rest
saw
of
him.
the team
He saw both.
Good info. Good info dash. Good info dash.
Nice.
There we are. The
KJ
Zerg
ult gone
rushing
too, and they
shit.
saved solo ult. Actually big.
They do it in
What
pretty
sends you
quick
have to have
fashion
to
as
do that
well.
info dash? You gotta. It's
They'll
kind of
put
be
a
high.
Proto
High
2
route. I
off
can't
of his
info dash.
ultimate.
0.33 plus.
Getting close to that null
I
command. We've
tried
got
it.
some
That shit's tough.
game-changing
What's your sense
ultimates
again?
coming up. But this is
I
the next
upped it. It's
round. This was the
0.21
round that
800
we
DPI.
That is so
want.
fucking
It's
slow.
this next
Yeah.
round
I upped
that
it,
we're
dude.
watching
You
very,
upped
very
it to
close
0.2.
guard
That is the
out.
slowest shit
Again, coming
ever.
off of their timeout. This is
Bro,
a
Whippy's at like
gameplay
fucking
change.
0.03.
No, Whippy's at 1.5. 800. He's at 1.
Wait, no. Who's the guy who's on the low one? Fuck yeah, you're right.
am not liking
Oh,
the
Nick
odds here
Yingling.
for Moist Moguls. A
What's he
solo
at?
player towards A, yeah. or
He's
partner
at
towards B.
0.16
really
800
strong in these
DPI.
anchors.
Or no, he's 400 DPI
But
like
they're once
point.
again playing a
whatever the
retake,
equivalent.
where this time around there is a null command and there is a
800,
hunter
I
streak
see.
for this post plant for the guard lineup.
Right. KO will be. Big solo. Big solo.
Oh,
Huge. Huge.
huge.
Oh my goodness.
Tag 3.
Dr. Shuri inside B.
Did you kill anybody? They're low though. Tag 4, I think. I think tag 4.
Yeah, literally
The
4.
damage has been done. Suppressed other players here on the
And a
side.
spam
Tag
kill
one.
on Tex.
Look at the health bars. Tex is gone. Net
Nice
and
molly
Jonah
for
P are
logs. There's gonna be a late
They're
lurk
so
mid. We have an
low.
alarm
That
bot
null
though.
command wasn't able to reach Brock as
Oh.
well. That hunter
Oh
streak
my
Go
god,
fucking
they're fucking
cringe.
loading.
it does, but Trent's got the high HP.
Oh my
And Net is on alert. What is this?
It's okay, we have an
Oh
alarm
my
bot
God.
for mid.
Nice,
Nice, man.
man.
Alarm bot's still still up. Alarm bot's still up. We found
So
them.
the
We found
alarm
them.
bot will trigger. And
Right?
No.
Wait, what?
They just get suppressed.
They suppressed him and he pressed the alarm bot. Fuck! Oh no! Oh no! The KO dagger!
What?
The KO dagger put down Cage's alarm bot.
He'll try and hang on, and he
You
does
know?
so for 3 kills.
Oh!
Get it! Get it! Done!
You
got it?
Wait, does he have enough time?
Yeah, I got it.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. That was 1v3, right? That was 1v3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, let's go.
Holy fuck, that was actually a huge save. How the fuck? Show me replay, please, I beg you. I need to see what he
Yeah,
did.
I feel like that we missed like that the intricacy of that
Yeah, he
alert.
spammed one here, and then he did a 1v3 after.
The retake setup on B. I didn't like it at first, but looking at it, the gameplay
So,
they had
killed the guy backside.
That was
flicked to
crazy.
That guy,
That was
spray
crazy.
transfer.
To just barrel Hunter Siri down.
That was actually
It's
so
many
funny.
attacks,
He just put that in God's hands.
keeping it
The way he
close
turned to
opposed
that gun.
like
Okay,
having
huge
two
round
low
here
HP.
because it's equal buys, and
That's
then
a round
it's
that goes
one final
back.
eco.
We have so many ults
We
coming up
are
though.
at
3 ults
12
Yeah, we
coming
do.
up literally.
Moist.
Maybe fight for orb or just
2
fight for.
rounds away from pushing us to OT.
I think play normal because they don't have
After a
any
2-10 deficit.
ults. Oh, good.
Ooh.
No, the
No
Vandal
answers, and there's one.
spam. It's okay,
Good
it's
spam.
okay, it's okay.
I mean, spam was good. They just turned and kind of dinked our
Yeah.
heads.
You have to
Definitely
be
Phantom
hands
favored.
in head after that one.
got a lineup?
Fly
What's this
spamming with the
for?
Vandal. Jonah P able to send
Brock,
it
get
back
ready.
with ease.
Just hold it down soon. I'll tell you when to shoot. I'll tell you when to shoot.
And yeah, Brock has to go huge.
Play a little hand and brain here.
Ooh, I like how he's backing up a little bit just to go for the wall thing.
Post it up towards A.
Yeah,
There's
the
no
flash is gonna come in though. He's just gonna spam, I guess.
The flash
Here we go.
timing
Oh
goes
no.
to eight
Yeah, back it
instead.
up. I
Great
think you
paranoia,
can't spam
though,
there blind.
from
Right?
Valorant.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Deep sends one back though, so it slows things down. Brock gives up the space
We have
for
a
just a moment.
top posted up
It's
heaven.
Brock who's in a tough spot. If Sim does not hit this shot, it would be everything.
Oh, no.
Oh no, he ran up on him. He didn't know. No,
Oh,
no.
Jonah P still finds him. And the
They were
shot,
set up
the
for
optic
it so
continues to
well.
ring, but it's Sim who finds himself at 2 HP as Tex holds
All right,
the
at least we made it
angle.
competitive
Down to
towards the
2,
end.
They battled the best they could.
No, why are you
It
giving up?
might not be enough unless the Proto
They
gets it
did. I
done.
think it was
He
actually very
falls
important for them to bring it
The
back.
guard will eventually push more
Like,
over the edge
They
here
needed
at
the
Valorant.
confidence,
13
aim,
to 10.
everything.
They only got 3 rounds on their attacking side, and you can see the relief.
I
in
mean,
these
hey,
player cams. They're happy to
that
get this
last
now
round they
done, but
won was because
they
of
had a
2
10 to
sprays
2
through
lead.
smoke.
Moist Moguls
Like 2
putting up resilience
super lucky
to bring this
sprays.
map back. And it gives a lot
One on
of
the
hope, I think,
cat.
for the
Oh
rest
yeah,
of this
and then one on
series,
the.
this map being there,
And then
not
one
making
just
it,
like
not going
flicking
their way.
around and spraying like at the entrance to
That
tree.
Heartbreaking there for Moist.
Oh, is that how that guy died?
Unfortunately, though, Sully, we've
Yeah,
got
that's how they got
5-map
Thief.
day, right? This
Yeah.
is a best of 5 for
All right,
Valorant.
that's
So
all right.
It was a slower start for Moist. We saw them start to come together against a very scary guy. You
So much
mentioned earlier,
copium.
you were saying
Best
this
of
guy
5,
got
Chad.
on
That's
the
game
ball. These guys
1.
look like they're
Game
back
1
and
in a
forth.
best of
Everybody
5.
doing their
Long
part.
series ahead of us.
And
Stick
for Moist,
around.
unfortunately, a rough loss here in map 1, but there's plenty more to come. We're going to throw things to a short break in our
All right, quick break here before map 2 chat.
They
Damn.
built some trust there.
Break. What?
Yes.
That's good.
Can they still hear my music?
Does it get lonely out in space? Just you and 5,000 fleas? Mission control.
Ooh. 7.
This is why men are leaving America to find wives. The passport bro movement is in full effect. At the end of the day, a man is the one who is responsible for providing for his family. So it's up to him to decide which woman he wants to give his provision to. If half of marriages end in divorce and women are more incentivized to leave a man than stay with him, that is not a logical, smart decision for a man to actually marry women in America. So yes, I support the passport bros movement. If you want to go elsewhere and find women, all I'm saying is don't do it with the premise of these women elsewhere should accept me for the way I am. You need to also bring value to their lives. You need to also be the best man you can be. And if you want to go anywhere you want to go, then perfectly fine. Just don't expect to be given loyalty, submission just because you're American. This is
Hassan, you're banned. You're banned for good. You can't come to kick. And you too, Miss Kiff. I heard you're banned on Twitch. Smoking on a fucking Miss Kiff pack.
No!
Bozo.
Dude, Aiden said I can't go to kick, bro. Should I like tell him to reconsider? Like,
Hassan, you're banned. You're banned for good. You can't come to kick. And you too, Miss Kiff. I heard you're banned on Twitch. Smoking on a
I'm a talker. I don't play music. I'm not.
This is why women don't respect you.
Yeah, maybe we could exchange like contact info.
Magepunk 3.0 is coming to Valorant. It's definitely going to have a Vandal, a Phantom, and a Knife, but the other two skins are currently not confirmed. We don't know the release date or price yet, so make sure to follow and I'll keep you.
Effort, Roy.
Yeah, that's an understatement, actually. The first half, we were all like, oh, I think this might be over. I stood up, I turned my lights on, and then wait. Most moguls wait. And it really was starting to fire up. The sim was starting to get some opening kills. You started to have impact in rounds. It seemed like Brock was popping off. Like, everyone in most moguls was really heating up in that second half. And it really did come down to just a battle of inches, really.
The crazy thing with comebacks like these is we always tell ourselves it's the fake comeback. When they start to basically get rounds, when it seems like the game is over. But in an instance like this, it didn't feel like that. Like the games we've seen before where it was pretty much over because of the fact that it is Moist Moguls, a team who is very capable of big rounds, bringing it back towards the tail end. It's not a surprise to see them do it. The clutch situation, obviously a major factor. We saw the Broctagon step up big. He was going off. He had a huge second half, but unfortunately, it was just too much damage in that first half. They could not manage to stay alive long enough in the second to take it to OT.
Yeah, I'm glad that we were starting to see that comeback happen because it was a 10-2 half. So if it would have ended with not that many rounds for Moist Moguls, then we're going into the second map not looking too good. But because it got closer and closer and we were feeling for a comeback, they're probably feeling really good going into map 2. Now that they're super warmed up, they actually really did have a good chance of taking that first map if they just got a little bit more rounds on their attacking side.
And if you look too, when we take a look at the player stats, there were quite a few players from Moist who were struggling in that first half. At the end of the first half, the best performer was Flya, 7, 11, and 6. Ends up finishing 21 and 17, goes 14 and 6 in the second half. I think it was Brock ended up going, I think, what is it, 9 and 1 or 10 and 4, excuse me, 10 and 4. So a strong turnaround in the second half. And also, by comparison, Text started out hot. Tex came out of the first half 12-8. He was massively influential, but the second they swapped sides, he was getting shut down left and right. He ends up finishing 15-18. That's a 3-10 second half from the duelist who had the hot hand to kick things off. That's definitely a little bit brutal. And Roy, as I look at this team, I see now Moist getting warm. They're well lubricated. They're quite damp. They're finally getting moist. But into that first half, they looked pretty dry, and they were starting to crack.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's one thing that the stats have not really highlighted is the amount of assists some of these support players had. Like there were multiple people in the 20s. Like that is just mind-blowing. They have more assists than kills, and their kills are really high as well. So it's like, what is happening? The support players are going nuclear, and it really was just another thing as well. Is like all you would hear is like the Odins are just popping off. It was like Trent and Brock just having fights through walls, through smokes constantly. Like the mind games between these support players too was just so much fun to watch. I cannot wait for second map.
There's so many rounds that I want to highlight and talk about, because once we swapped over to the second side, there were so many different things that were happening. When it went to 12-9, we saw a 1v3 clutch that happened from Brock with the Odin. There was a constant Odin battle, like you were saying, Roy, of what was going on between Trent and Brock. So that was really fun to watch. Ascent is the best map for that, especially if you're on a Sova. You use the recon bolt and you can spam through so many different walls for this particular map. There was a lot of fun things that happened that swapped over once we swapped over sides.
Now, map 1 may be chalked, but the series is far from complete. This is a best of 5, which means we can take a look at the pool. It's not anywhere near over. We're going to Fracture, then Haven. Should we need it, we move on to Lotus and then Bind. What was interesting was the Guard, who has had an impeccable Lotus record throughout Challengers, 9-1 coming into today, an incredible win rate as well on the attacking side. Very difficult to get past their combination, the Wombo combo of Viper and Harbor. They opt to actually let that pick go a little bit longer than maybe one would anticipate. And I think part of that was maybe anticipation of the fact that this could be a close series. It's like, okay, hey, coming into that final map, we want to know if we're down, we got a map we can win and go into map number 5. Or understanding that that map is also an okay-ish map for Moist Moguls. It's not the most amazing map. They do have a 6-3 record on it. Pretty close games against a lot of teams. The games they've been losing, they're not exactly getting blown out on that map. So it's certainly one that they feel competent on, and maybe they just want to let that go just a little while longer. So as a result, Roy, we end up on Fracture, and it's not a map that looked particularly great for Moist the other day, but it's also not a map that has historically been a map that the Guard likes to play.
Right, it's not really been like the sort of go-to map. I completely agree with what you're saying, and I think for me, what this seems like is they've done their homework. Like they have a lot of notes on what to expect from Moist Moguls, and they're ready to just take the battle on this map right here as early as possible in the BO5.
Just looking at their challenger records, it's Moist who's actually been taking a brunt of brutal beatdowns on the map. They're 0-3 on Fracture. They lost more infamously and more recently to M80, 13-5. They lost to Shopify Rebellion, but that was back in Split 1. They've only played it once since week 4 of Split 1. That was way back March 10th. So it's been quite a bit of time. Now, on the flip side, we have not seen the Guard play this map a whole lot. It's usually a map that gets banned out. It's been a map in the past that they actually banned intentionally, whereas maybe now they're floating it a little bit more. The victories they have had, though, were big. A 13-5 win over FaZe, a 13-2 win over FaZe again. I mean, maybe you could argue that maybe FaZe just isn't that great of a Fracture team. I don't know, but whatever you call it, it's going to be an interesting battle as we have two teams who have certainly had their rough stretches on the map.
Ooh.
And
the comp.
Remember, we were talking about the comps. We weren't sure what to get from Moist. We saw them change their comp yesterday. They went with a double duelist and Neon. It seems like they're going to revert from that because it just did not work out for them.
That they swapped from what we saw from yesterday, because like what was needed. It just wasn't really working out for Sim, I guess, on the Neon, and maybe they didn't get enough reps in. So it's definitely good for a change, and I'm happy to see a Proto playing Cypher, because I believe a Proto was playing Tojo yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So this is going to be a really good, interesting map, because it's something different that we'll see from yesterday.
hopefully it works out a little bit better. As we did mention, the previous struggles as Sim was playing a role that maybe didn't really work out so well for them in that upper final against M80. But if you're a Guard fan, you want to see this team start things off with a 2-0. And Moist Moguls are looking to come back and even up the series. We've got our casters standing by. Tanner, Sully, what do you think?
I think we need to put a little more work into our duo name. I thought we would get a Tully or something. I would thought, you know, it's like when you cast without mine, you guys get called the Zoomers, and there's like fun banter with Bach. And now that I'm here, it's like Dad's home, and everybody's got to calm down. I do think I like the changes. We saw it, right? They go back to what feels comfortable, that being Moist Moguls. Yesterday, the Neon didn't quite work, but we just saw it earlier on Ascent, right? They go back to what they felt like was working for them. So I'm hoping that we get a different look here as we move out towards Fracture. Things look a little bit more, or feel a bit more comfortable for Moist Moguls. We have 5 maps ahead of us, and at the very least, now we are guaranteed, well, 3, but maybe a 4th if Moist Moguls can get us started early here on Fracture.
I'm liking the fact that Sim is sticking to the Jet because it felt like it took him a little bit to get warmed up on Ascent, and now he's got that time on map 1. Rust is shaking off for whatever reason. He's got time now. He's got that time on map 1.
We'll just assume they're not there. They didn't mute me, right?
On Fracture, and the Guard 5-man push towards this B side, and 3 players are sitting in spawn.
Here we go,
right now
chat.
for Moist Moguls using their util on either side of the map. And Flya's got a fault line ready for where, though, is what I'm wondering. Already a full retake B setup from this Moist side as the Guard
fix my hair.
contacting their way through. They've just broken the
What am I gonna do?
And
I just fucking drooled. I just fucking drooled.
Get onto the site. The Prowler as well, ensure no one goes down to that trap wire. So yeah, we're actually gonna have a 5-on-5 retake here just in the pistol round.
Anyone? Hello? It's getting crazy in here. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no.
We're taking it back before that spike can even get planted. We find ourselves in the ones. It's Jonah P, who's clutched before. Can he do it again? Brock just on the other side. The spike a little out of reach as they dance the dance. Here in the pistol round, it's Brock to actually reposition, but he gives himself up.
He's 5 seconds till this fault line, Tanner.
Unavailable. Spike in hand.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
You're kidding me. Perfectly from Jonah P.
That's a tough start. That was looking pretty good.
That pushes the Guard over the edge.
It was so close in that 1v1.
Oh, Proto did so
the
good.
idea there from Moist Moguls was honestly brilliant. Like I was like 3 players in spawn. Are they really gonna play full retake on both of these sites? But it was Flya that bought a full kit of utility. Yeah, the aftershock, the full line.
Close the pred.
So
it'll close on its
as
own.
soon as the Guard started tapping that spike,
Was doing laundry during a match like this? Bro, wear some dirty clothes.
Off both his cam and his trap wire, and then an aftershock, and very similar to what we saw in the first map, is that Moist Moguls are right there on the doorstep of the Guard for retake, making it very uneasy for the Guard to work against.
Doing the same push. And the scramble, right? On the first map, it took so long. It took, well, the bonus round and then the last one of the half for Moist to really feel comfortable in the fight that was being
Oh,
brought by
good.
the Guard.
Got sheriffs out.
Defensive side, and it's very similar here. They start on the attack, and they're just running it down, right? They're not letting Moist.
We're in the game, guys.
Find their way back.
What's up?
Yeah, I was wondering where you were.
I had to do the laundry, then the guy from Uber Eats came.
From the Guard.
Gotcha.
Unbridled.
Yeah, that.
I really
Oh wow.
Like this new comp for Moist Moguls is gonna work because I imagine the Guard. And I
So the
think
big
Adam was talking about
change
on the dash,
is
it was a
swapping
Neon that just got
Sim
shut
from
down.
Neon
I
to
imagine the
Jet.
Guard were coming with a game plan,
Yeah,
like,
I say
Sim might be playing
retire
this
the
again. It's
Neon
kind of
for
vivid what
good.
M80 did. It's
Also,
shutting it down.
No double
swapping
duelist.
Killjoy for Cypher, right?
No, they play Cypher on this map. The only thing, the only other thing they swapped was Raze on Thief.
I knew you were gonna say something. You and
No,
your
they
guys-
played KJ because we held the
I thought they
KJ
had
ult for the
KJ,
whole
yeah.
entire half.
The other team had Cypher, I remember.
On this
right?
map?
I think
I think the only other change we made was Thief on Raze to now not Raze.
No, I'm doubling down. I'm tripling down even.
well,
They had
first
Killjoy
off,
on a
I
Proto
love that
because
the
we talked about how
Guard are
the
kind of,
ult is
you know,
good.
Yeah, I didn't use it.
but then
Remember,
they
he didn't use
just
it
use
once.
entire
Yeah, he used it one half.
I don't know, that whole thing yesterday was so sad.
Yeah.
I hate this map.
Pick there.
Yeah, by himself
Fracture?
as well. He gets the orb,
What do you think about it,
get a
Tarik?
bullet to the head,
I
so
think
guess 3
that
points for
they
investment.
made
Really
changes
good
coming into today. I like to see
Are
that.
you muted?
And
Oh, you can't hear me?
Oh, nice.
know Smoke absolutely hurt, and well,
hello?
now you got no line.
Hey,
There you go. I've been talking to myself the whole time.
Across the map.
Oh my god.
It happens. It happens.
Earlier in this round.
He's been good in playoffs. So
Will you
far.
laying down some big wisdom?
Oh my god, speaking of cringe, I have the cringiest thing that I have to show you guys after this. It's a Super TF clip.
And Moist Moguls will take the first round.
Super TF in Overwatch, right?
In Valorant.
A very confident round for them. Like, again, very quick to the retake, very quick to where the
nice win here.
post plant was going to
Great
happen.
win.
And just pop
That is a good one.
Yeah, huge switch on the team comp.
Dude, my mic was fucking muted.
No double duelist,
In
no
Discord.
KJ, no Neon.
They're coming to this one.
Why did he say? Oh yeah, someone in chat mentioned that. Why'd you say speaking of cringe? What were we talking about that was cringe? The setup or the comp?
You lose the pistol, okay.
I don't think we were talking about anything cringe. I think
Yeah,
I was
let's-
just...
That never feels good.
Okay, my bad.
Let's just focus on the game.
It's kind of cringe that I brought it up, actually. Sorry.
So finally, they get a full arsenal, weapons in hand, and they say, okay, we can start to fight for this space, which is kind of the name of the game. You coin flip for a part of the map that you want to try and fight for. This time, it seems like it's going to be out towards B main.
You can't hear you? You can hear me. You can't hear me?
Meanwhile, the guard
You can hear me.
direction. Quickly, might I add.
Yeah,
Oh man, they're coming in hot.
Fast play.
They've got an orbital strike here for a post play, but they've actually used it to clear out the site. That'll break all the util there. And this is a Moist Moguls that aren't as quick to the scene this time around. A 5-on-5 retake, I'm going to call it early here if they can get this spike down here, the guard.
Yeah, but they have the orbital strike in response. Steve queuing this one up, looking to send that one out.
Brimolds. See how they do this. Retake A main first.
Oh, hold on, Tanner. I like this Trailblazer because it's going to give them info. Okay, no one in front of sight, but where do they use it? No, they use it on site.
Oh, they flushed him. The cage saved him.
Yeah.
And he's back in the site. They're not gonna expect him.
Oh no, they got him.
Oh, they got him. Nice. 2v3. Nice go.
Spray, just spray. Fucking spray.
Just take it out for bombs. Take it out. Take that. Take that. Get a half.
Gonna go on the offensive here with 54 HP.
Yeah, good try.
Second in the post plant, 3 kills on the round, and just no breathing room once more for Moist Smoke.
Difference is fade, raise,
Post plant from the guard
sky.
playing in towards A main, and I was thinking with the Trailblazer that was going to be the kind of key
gotta
as
buy.
to where to use that orbital strike, and Brock had
Pause and unpause, I'm delayed.
Swerve the whip on over. And I thought, okay, he's going to pop through the door, see 4 or 5 players there. That's where you
That
pop
is
the
a
ultimate.
heartbreaker.
But they didn't get that information, and the guard were able to kind of sit back, relax for a second, and set themselves up with that post plan. And Jonah P staying alive on site was a big threat to Moist Moguls. That causes a whole lot more confusion. We have a buy available, an ultimate in case there was a crunch play, it looks like, for the guard. And an operator on Sim that's been taken over towards Dish. Again, they're playing another retake setup on both of these sites, kind of relying on the util of what looks to be Flya and Thief to be able to delay with the Molly and the Aftershock.
And we're round 5. At what point
What?
do the guard start to pick
Stop
up
saying
on
I'm
this
muted.
that they don't have to do much fighting toward the
I'm not
extreme
muted.
point.
All right, if I'm muted,
It's
spam
where this
pineapples.
retake is coming from, and most of the time it's through this spawn. Ooh, good aggression though. Flash
Oh.
to the backside.
Nice.
Okay.
Huge
That's
flash.
big. Oh.
Cannot find his footing.
Okay.
He goes up
All right.
These are so
2 for
bad.
2.
down, a
Yeah,
2-for-2
the
trade
ult's gone,
thus
that's
far,
huge.
but an ultimate use
Ah, I guess everyone's a lip
will
reader
make
here,
all
huh? Everyone's a lip
in
reader.
rounds.
I'm confused. I think the Rolling Thunder was used by Jonah P and mistimed. He's got 2 of his own players stunned as well. So a very messy trade.
Oh, actually, good point. I thought it was
Over
our
towards
ult because I
Sands.
thought it was so good.
They're checking over towards rope in case
Oh,
of
the breach
erosion, but
ult?
they know it's going to be an A hit
Yeah.
regardless. No
I thought it was
one
our
needs to
breach
hold
ult.
back
Mhm.
The plant for now.
Bad plan.
This Moist
Oh,
Moguls
planted.
might be
Plan
able to get
safe.
an isolated one
Little.
on site here if they're able to flush out Valen.
And they're just moments late on the util again. Spike gets planted. Incendiary goes.
Get
out,
ready.
No real pressure for Valen. Wasn't even
One site.
Up
2
against
sands.
it.
Sands,
Knives
we ready?
are out, Cloud burst down. Sim gonna try
Get on.
Stick it. You can
Hold
stick
it.
it. You can stick it.
take it. He knows.
Oh my
He
God.
knows. He knows.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Good sense.
Give it
What a
to.
weird
Doesn't matter.
play
Oh,
there
smart.
As Moist Moguls.
Oh yeah, actually.
Give
you're
Pro
right.
tip at home chat, you got to get rid of the knives to get the
1v1 on
ult
site or
orb.
1vx on site, and those last 2 players, Trent and Jonah P, I think a little bit late to the party if they wanted to wrap towards Sands. The idea was there that Valen takes the heat and those players come through, but Moist Moguls were a lot quicker to fighting.
That
out
was a
Valen
wild
on
little
site.
fight
Apollo getting
there.
the final 2 kills here.
Yeah, everybody clipped out.
And the spike planted.
But I mean, a
Not
huge
position
round to
where you
win with
spam
2
it
ults
into guard.
used by
Gives a second
the guard
round here,
and a
that
full buy.
resets the guard financially. They don't have guns here to make a buy happen.
Bucky's interesting.
They'll be
on
working
Fade.
with Stingers over towards B.
On attack too.
It's a little awkward.
Oh, I should have guessed it was no aim. Trent back at it again.
Back at it again with the shotguns.
They call him 2 left hands Trent.
Nobody's been
Trent,
close to
get your
any of
country
these
ass a
areas that he
phantom. What are you
fought
doing?
face. Taken from the attacking side. Once more goes the way. Tex blast packs his way through just behind the paint
Oh, he
shells.
spotted. Wait,
Good spray though. He tagged
damage.
everyone.
Huge.
Good damage, aggressive.
Oh, he was dancing for a minute.
He
He was
just finished reloading.
Okay, there we go. Nice.
That was good.
One, he's cabbaged up.
You know where he is.
Rush.
Yep.
On his lonesome. The
Dog's
sheriff
coming in.
took
Dog's
damage.
coming in. Bite your ass. Bite your
There you
ass.
are. There you are. That's how
What
we
are you saying
fucking
about the
do
bite
it.
his ass thing, Tarek? Sorry.
I don't know. It's just like stuns him and shit.
One thing I
Okay,
wanna know
yeah,
off
for
this
sure.
round, and maybe a change up we're going to see from the guard moving forward as that'll be the third round for Moist Moguls, is they're recognizing this retake setup for Moist, and you saw it there. Jonah P taking a risk, swinging through. Same thing with Ned on the other side, over towards Canteen. I want to see the guard do that a little bit more as they begin to realize that this is Moist Moguls playing full retakes almost every single time. They're just trying to put 4 or 5 players ready to go.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the
spike
best way of
is
playing
tapped.
this map is just always retake.
And this could
It
be a round
seems
where they do
so
it. They
hard
got
to
orbital
hold
strike as well,
sight.
push these
Takes a long
retake
time to
players out
rotate.
in the open where they can exploit them.
I think so as well. Especially,
Look
yeah,
at
both
Sim.
sides, really.
All the way down towards B. He's got so
Good
much.
shot.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
shot.
baby.
Pick as well.
Huge. Jonah P seemed ready
3
for that
ults
too. He
from
was looking
the
that
guard.
way.
Was curious
He
if
set a
they use
random
him here.
flash just to try and draw attention towards B.
Breach ult, or not stun, sorry.
No, that's all. That's all.
With that early kill.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Quietly
sorry.
creep
Right.
their way through.
Like, yeah, what the fuck?
Still sitting on the rolling thunder. Aftershock gonna
Wait
be
for
the
it. 3,
util of
2,
choice
1.
instead.
Oh my god.
Blast
Aftershock?
him. There it is.
That hit.
Damage?
Aftershock on
Yo!
fire.
Nice.
Tex able to get
Big,
a dodge.
big damage.
Spam can't find him.
All right. Oh, they're probably gonna ult off our breach ult.
In a good spot. He is gonna get hit
Ooh.
by
They did.
mines.
You're right.
Players
You got
It's
it.
a great orbital strike to
Yeah.
the way, though.
It's like a giant smoke that you can't walk
Staying
through.
alive. Heals come through with that
Just
regrowth
keep spraying.
rock.
He's so low.
The as can be as they look
How the fuck is he getting these kills? He's 1
Oh,
HP.
that nade's brutal. That nade's lethal.
That nade pushed him out.
Yeah, paint shells out, forcing their hand. They push forward right into the well.
Worst gun to have
Oh,
here.
it's on him.
Operator shot it.
It's such a bad gun to have in that spot. Such a bad gun to have there. A great gun in general, but
Those missed
man.
shots are gonna hurt Sim's confidence because he had both those players. He was given 1v1s, and if he
He
hit
had
the
it, though.
first one,
He had it.
that's his round. That's a lead for Moist
Could've got him.
Moguls.
Oh wait, guards
The guard
time
elected
out.
to call a timeout.
It's all right.
Really?
Finally recognizing the way that Moist Moguls are playing.
We got
with these
Fade ult
retake
out.
setups.
And
Sim now
Brim
in
ult.
this operator means he can get aggressive and he can kind of roam
Really, they're
free.
timing out
That
even
wasn't a
if they
clean
won
round
that
again by any means from the guard. They got lucky by playing in smokes, and so to refine and kind of clean things up here is going to be key for them. But I wonder what's that answer, Tanner, because they're playing this retake setup, Moist Moguls, but that wasn't a guard that got aggressive. They had the rolling thunder in their back pocket, Moist. So I think if you're the guard, this next round is where you can really test the waters for the
Guard
remainder of this
timeout's
half,
interesting
is
here, right?
If you can get aggressive.
Yeah,
I mean,
off the close
obviously
round
the
win, I
guard got
guess.
happy with
Yeah.
what they had expended, right?
Try to make sure they string them together. I think their money's pretty shot as well. I don't know about MXM, but
a
maybe buy
little
it.
bit cleaner.
Right.
We have
So they
decent money.
call
I
this
looked.
gear, and it feels weird.
I don't know if we have op
Almost
money,
the
though.
inverse of what the guard have done to Moist, where the guard have been incredibly proactive in the way that from Ascent to Fracture, the way that they're playing the map, the way that they're playing.
I lied on
Post-fight,
money
we've already
shit.
seen it, right?
Yeah,
Four
they
players inside A main,
no, they're
fighting
guessing
for
it.
that long.
It hasn't
angle,
op.
the spike
Oh, I
is
dropped him
planted.
op.
The next time we see that look out towards A,
Rock
they're
out money.
Camera.
two players through.
Okay.
I like
So
dropping
the
you
guard
up.
is staying proactive, whereas
Oh, I forgot to move
Moist are
my
kind of
I think people
lulling
would point to the
guard
last
in,
2 misses,
giving
but
up
like
space
we
for
did get
guard.
that early
And it's even
pick on
Sim
breach,
on
which
solo
was huge.
missions.
And this is another
In a
retake
shit spot
setup
as
coming
well.
out of orbital
1v2.
strike. It seems like
Damn.
every round Moist have either got the orbital strike or the rolling thunder to play with.
Got it. Got it.
It's especially good here because they might not think we have an op.
And just a Cypher setup on A.
A goofy one.
Yeah, well, I mean,
How about that
guess the
trip?
Is okay. Hear me out. Predicting that Tex is
Oh my
going
God.
to the box of the blast back.
Whole
Let's see if he gets
retake.
it though.
Kill trips. Kill trips.
Camera for info.
Careful now.
Oh.
Oh.
Taking the sight, Valen.
think.
Good damage though, yeah. 130.
We're a damaging team.
120 rather.
All right, we got Thief Fall.
And this is a scary place to be. All 5 still alive. 10 players on the map. Meanwhile,
who's anti? Who's anti? No one's anti!
Oh my god, how can you anticipate it? Yes, I don't know. That's fucked.
If he just gives up a shoulder, he is not long for this world. The smoke comes down, aftershock force him off the angle, and eventually get the job done. Moist Moguls just have nothing to get done here in round 8.
Not a chance here as the guard making very quick work of this site. We'll see if Moist Moguls can respond to the next. They'll have an Opera Guardian to work with.
I mean, I think a Proto solo holding A is not a bad call.
Playing kill trips, yeah.
Kind of needs to get a pick, yeah, with the trip.
For the guard,
I think it was more so the flash, actually.
Yeah, true.
Even not getting the kill, he did damage.
Bears online for this next round. But Moist Moguls, maybe that retake setup isn't working the way you wanted. You didn't get to use your orbital strike, and I think guard played smart there in predicting where they were going to come
Save the
from.
op at least.
2 players fight towards
and
dish.
the Guardian. A chance.
They back away for a very strong post plan.
Need a
The
sub round.
Beautiful
Moist
croissant.
Moguls have been getting success as they've been
Croissant with
very
ham and
quick
cheese?
to the action.
No, it's just a Nutella croissant, but it actually feels like shit, to be honest.
Feels like what?
Players are already ready to retake.
Feels
even
like
if the spike
shit?
hasn't gone down. That time they didn't have
Not enjoying it?
readiness.
It's just not flaky.
This time they don't have
It's like a pastry.
Good shot. Let's go. Big
I went
pick.
through. Yeah, they hit Valen.
Shot there. That's everything Moist
Gotta
needed here in
refresh.
this one. Operator image onto Valen.
I'm surprised it wasn't a 2K. I don't know how that works, but
Crouching will need
Oh,
that
Jonah
trade. What a shot from Jonah P.
I think it's like
And now that can cue the
he wants to get
the
more
smoke's gonna go down.
because they have bad
That's that Rolling
guns.
Thunder. He was too off of it. He
yeah,
got
it kind
the
of
kill
needs
in
to
the
in a
open.
way.
It's a fake. Oh my god, it's a big fake. It's a huge fake. Oh my god, they're selling it so well. Fuck. Even the kill.
Jonah P finds the kill onto
Oh.
Brock.
Fly's aware.
Job's not done here for the guard.
Did he get there fast enough?
A free A site once more. A
Oh.
player ahead of
Oh,
them.
got low.
Shot. Just a second too late. Fault line.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh!
Okay. He's good for 2. Come on, baby.
He did his
2v2,
job.
let's go, boys.
He did his job.
In hand with this
Have
initiator.
the op and a
Very
Very on
winnable.
retake.
Please.
He has Cypher ult as well if he can grab a body.
Yeah.
I don't like this. The op, it's just straight
He's asking
down
for it.
towards A main. And there's no util. The flash isn't gonna work. He's gotta swing through smoke.
Oh my god, the
Sees
C's.
is out. Catches one. Incendiary to try and keep him at bay, but they can just spam this.
Oh!
Surely no way a Proto gets anything with this one. Jonah P pushes through his own, or pushes through the smoke, excuse me. And we'll find.
All right, well, we have a
kill on that
bye,
round, leaving
right?
Proto with absolutely
That
was Eco.
nothing
Yeah,
there.
that was
A
Eco.
Great start from Moist Moguls, but a round that still swings back in favor of the guard.
Huge kill from Jonah P to get this trade as well onto Sim. He gets him the Rolling Thunder, and they use their neural theft. I think caught the 2 A players in
Oh, I don't think they should
rotation,
stay
so he
there.
pops
Did
an
we do?
ultimate.
Why?
God knows how he gets that
That
kill.
was winnable.
I really
That was
don't.
Kind
winnable,
of doing his
chat.
job, though, with
Just
the op.
running around and catches him.
Yeah, he's getting
He's getting
picked.
first pick.
It's just the mid to end
second
round.
dip, maybe it was.
Says he wants to get a showstopper
Yeah.
going.
He's just he's looking for a lot.
And
He's
Moist
glutinous
Moguls doing the
today.
same
He's looking
thing,
for a
a
lot.
retake on B, but we saw how this panned out last time when they stacked the B site and played a retake on A. There wasn't players here quick enough to make the retake happen. And with
Heavy B
pressure from
stack.
Trent, this is a change the guard have made, showing
No
presence
real ults
across the
except
map.
X.
So they're
big
drawing
fight here.
players out of a position.
I mean, he's been doing
keeping them locked in on
great
both
at the
sides.
first blood, so keep going for it.
And number 1 in the split for a handful of stats were Moist Moguls.
Kill trip.
Even breaking the Cypher
Oh,
trip.
he broke it. He broke it, yeah.
2 of them. The guard come very well prepared here for this one.
Fast retake?
Sim on a pretty deep lurk. Has been
Oh,
spotted, so he's
dog
gonna be
found
late
it.
to the
Thief.
fight, but a
Nice.
great spam from Thief.
Thief is
Opens
lit.
a
What is
side,
that?
Even better one from Jonah P. We're trading blow for blow
What is
right
that?
now.
You blow for blow, but this is not where you want to be if you're Moist
All right.
Moguls, a 6th man here in the
Look,
round.
he pulled
The
somebody
spikes,
watching
the
trip
clock
or flank.
continues to tick, and they've yet to take the space on the site. Now Flya out on his
Nice,
front
Brock.
foot.
Good
Dual kill
shots.
with Brock.
Another one. Get ready. Get ready. No.
The backstabs are here, doubled up
Wow,
inside
the guy
tower.
named-
Where is he even
We
happening?
didn't
Where,
see any of it. We didn't see any. Only saw one kill.
Mr. Observer, can you show me if Jonah P is
And he
gonna get
finds
3K?
more from B main after dealing with his own
fucked.
pressure.
Just kill them all
on a
crossing.
flank from Sim and a player towards Canteen.
Ugh.
7
my
to
God.
3. The
I thought
guard
they had
found the
that.
recipe
All right, we gotta
to
buy
Moist
again.
Moguls and defaulting across the map and keeping players from making those
They gotta
early
salvage it
rotates.
here.
Moist
Think-
Moguls running out
At least
of
4. At least 4.
runway
Yeah,
this first half.
I can bite. I can bite on that 4.
The guard. This next
I mean,
round could seal again.
equal round.
This is their map pick. It's
We
gonna
all
be
got real
dominant
guns. I guess there's a Guardian, but in a Proto's hands, that's, you know, it's like an op.
Couple ults are coming up.
On this map, and particularly that attacking side, they don't boast any
Okay,
wins on
playing
this
really
yet.
aggro outside of A.
We pushed them in though, so we'll have a flank there. Where's that?
I don't know where that happened, but good shit's in.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, it was underneath, I think.
It was under. You're right.
3 players.
Kind of hard to hold without A main.
Yeah, they're sandwiched. Mostly. Backside. They know. Trade that. Nice trade. Oh, info. We have info. We know where he is. Last guy. Oh, come on. Oh, come the fuck on. He has ult. Oh my god, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out.
So you flew up like a fucking like what's that shooting sport?
I know what you're talking about.
How does the guard get this one? Jonah P has got us back to
My
2
God.
players. And because of that smoke, a smoke, by the way,
I
dropped
can't
by
believe
the
he went so high up,
defensive
too.
team, saves him from a Protoss clutches and gives him that round with a Rolling Thunder. This guy is on fire in map number 2. In a round that could give guard a 2-0 lead. As
people are saying Flyer didn't
and they
wait.
get a 9th here. You
Yes,
don't
he's
like the
just
odds for Moist
cornered
going
in.
forward.
Hindsight, you would say that.
Yeah, a little late for the. Yeah, I think not a bad idea from Sim, but maybe just wait for the aftershock.
The guard deal with it perfectly.
Or the
This is one way to deal with a crunch. Brock was
Oh man,
there
we're
doing
just
well.
we're just holding
shit
W.
show.
Holy
It's a shit
shit,
show,
yeah.
Smoggle's getting desperate.
Fuck it.
Save.
I do that
It's a
call all the
9-3
time.
half, but there's a couple of
yikes.
close rounds here.
By Jonah P already.
We didn't win pistol either, right?
This is
No.
9-3,
It was a 1v1 at the
and
end.
this is another dominant first half from the guard. Now, can they maintain it?
Switching sides.
What are they doing? Just say it. Fuck it.
Can
You never make that call?
maintain it? Although,
What's that?
I'm on an eco and Valo. I just say, hey, let's just push out.
Less than
Just
map
send
number
it
1.
somewhere.
Yeah, sometimes you catch them off guard.
Yeah.
Once we swapped sides, we saw a different
9-3.
life
Let's get pistol.
in Moist Moguls.
Starts with a
started with the
pistol. We're a
pistol.
T-sided
It
team.
started with Sim starting to come back online. It started with the Proto.
Sim's doing a
being able
good
to hold
job getting
things down.
first picks,
Obviously,
which is a lot more valuable
a different
T-side.
map, Ascent to Fracture.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, they
this
got a
pistol
chance
means
here.
everything
Means a
again
side.
for this squad, and they've been good for it.
Going to
Moist
P7
Damn near made a
max for-
comeback on
very
the
high.
10-2.
They might even have been in there. Yeah, 71% in pistols. They need to do more.
All right, what do we got?
Guard are doing
What's the game
literally
plan?
How are you
exact
gonna
same
catch
strat
them
Moist
off
Moguls did to
guard? Nice one. Nice one,
This
Cheddar.
time, no Sky. It's a fade instead. Retake on the
Yeah,
B
they're doing a
site.
full
Is,
retake
It'll
too.
be
good.
net though to try and deal with the onslaught of players.
Wow,
with
that
just
cam
Sim
Shorty?
and
Blocked
Shorty.
so much.
They will have util to help them out here. Fault line. Aftershock as well. They're not getting into it. They're
Oh
leaving
my god,
that to
oh
his
my
own
god,
devices.
oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Why is Buddy
What's
walking through box?
happening? What's happening, bro?
Guards running it down is what is
They're
happening.
running it down, but it's so hard to
Grenade.
follow that. Holy fuck.
Out trusty Sheriff in his back pocket.
Okay.
Three
Now
players
we
still to
just
worry about, one of
we just
which-
play fundamentals. We just play some Valorant.
That's Flya. Playing just off the
I
side.
believe. I think they.
Pistol
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Oh,
go
my
first.
God.
Let's go first.
There, Flash won't land. Who
Honestly,
peeks first?
nasty shot.
That was a
They go
great
same
shot.
time.
Jesus
One kill
Christ.
away from the paint
Oh, no,
shells.
no, no, no,
Be
no.
everything
This
that
one-
you
no,
need.
no, no, no.
You
don't have to touch it. He knows what the guy is.
Goes huge. The clutches don't stop, and the guard take the pistol.
And that is gonna kill Moist Moguls in this map, surely. 10 to 3. They got
I
the
can't
pistol in the
believe it.
first map to make the comeback.
Fracture
They
wasn't
don't
our
have
map
that
pick.
cushion here.
We're a Haven team. We got Haven
Moguls
into
Are staring down the
not
barrel
Pearl,
of
what is
a
it? Lotus?
0-2
Yeah, I think
start
it's
in a
Lotus. It's
best of
forfeit.
5
I don't know,
that
but
puts them into
Oh,
ascension.
we got a dream back to back. Damn, that flick was
You have
nasty
to feel
though.
damn good if you're the
He
guard
thought-
right
I
now.
did- he heard the
because
flash
that's
didn't
Moist
hit.
Moguls that just lost 2 rounds because of clutches, and
Oh,
look
they're
at the
not up.
defeated
Yeah.
faces.
It's okay, they gotta
This is
reset.
Moist
They gotta
Moguls
just put it behind
that
them.
boasted on their ability to mentally reset no matter the circumstance. There's no coming back from that one, I feel like.
Now, and a blessing and a curse to get those player cams. It hurts to see the players defeated like that.
My eyes are down.
But that's the name of the game. A light buy, well, a force, basically here for Moist. They purchased up everything they could. It's not
3v1
everything that
comes
they
to
would
haunt
hope
us,
for.
yeah.
Util dumped out plenty coming through. Trent
Is it force?
tossed
Yeah.
out of Prowlers. go 1-for-1 in kills. Just on the other side is this Fade. Flashes out, undetected, unaffected.
Oh, nice.
A classic in hand, but it looks like Moist have found a way.
Okay,
It's
3v1
Tex
again.
In a similar situation, a 1v3, paint shells available, health is low.
I still love his odds here. I still
my
love his
God.
odds off of that
Hey,
nade. I
Gabu.
love these odds here for him. A Proto gets away though. Barely tagged. But this Phantom could make magic. One towards drop, one on sight in the back corner, and one just behind the default box. And he fakes it. The door opens,
You know
but
what
he
they say
doesn't
about round
enter.
two.
He doesn't check dish. He doesn't check drop. That could be his demise. It's a
Oh,
crossfire.
Thank God.
That's gonna
Oh,
put it
Better
down.
to win
No
than round
flushes,
one,
some
baby.
around
You know what they
five.
say about round two.
Oh, it's actually
They
true
get
though.
the force by here, and that
Free
keeps
Phantom?
alive in this map.
Eco's looking
Keeps him
Fuego?
alive, it makes all things
Oh my
right
God,
in the
they
world
actually
in
just
terms of economy. It'll reset
Bought some
the
sort of a
guard.
lifeline.
It'll put a decent buy in the hands of this
I might start
attack.
walking chat. I feel stressed.
They're an odd
Coming
team.
out
They
of
win
that
the ones
pistol,
you don't think they
see
will. They
Tex
lose the
again
ones
in
you
that
think they will.
1v3 with the
Fucking
Phantom,
Valorant
with
child
paint
game
shells.
summed up.
Just too many angles to clear. They right their wrongs. They say, hey, we've seen this story.
I start walking or no?
Let's not repeat the mistakes of history.
Maybe I need to walk for
Moist
them to
Moguls
win.
still have work to do. 6 rounds, they
Ooh,
trail.
5 out.
nice.
Nice
Just around the
spray.
corner is a good early kill from
Stopped him in their
Thief.
steps.
Get it.
6 feet under.
Trying to get Valen onto
What are
the
you getting?
armor.
Careful!
Does get it, so he's getting
All good.
close to the ultimate.
All right.
Now, just
One
going
for
up
one's
against a
fine.
step closer.
Yeah, not really because we gave him a
Beautiful for him as he
gun.
picks
Don't
up the
love it,
vandal.
but you know, happens.
We'll take what we
That's
can.
fine.
We'll take what we can.
And now the only thing that you want
We can
right
get
now,
the- oh, no,
if
we
you're
can't
the
get the gun.
guard, is Valen getting a kill here. It doesn't matter because you were expected to lose this round. Valen will have the orbital strike moving forward. Moist dealing with pressure and the
I
aggression
love
from
when
the
they say
guard.
shit like orbital strike.
Valen, I don't like his odds. Steve's
Peek,
already
peek.
holding him, but there's the kill.
God.
That's everything.
Thank
That's
God.
huge to get the ult in the next round.
So scary. I feel fucking nervous right now.
I mean, the
All right, we can pick up that Vandal
right?
after this.
The situational awareness, understanding that he might be held, finds that kill.
Oh.
Pulling it from thin air.
Jesus
Net tried
Christ.
to do the same.
All right, get that
reach
Vandal.
inside the hat, but no rabbit
Or not.
found. So the
No,
deficit
so, Brock
in
already picked it up, I
half
think.
5 rounds is what
Oh, okay,
Moist
good call.
Yeah.
are chasing here as we finally go to a full
One off ult for
There we
much
go.
like the guard
That's
have
how you put it.
ultimates,
Flya and
Moist
Thief.
aren't too far off a couple of their own.
And it's that
I'm
rolling
prioritizing Fly's ult here. It's good.
orbital strike that we're looking at between Thief and Flya.
Why is second round better than
Can
pistol?
they get the orb control here?
Because they
That's the
buy
question.
a lot
It doesn't
on the
seem
second
to be
round.
urgency from the guard to keep them
And so it
off
just
those
shatters
orbs.
their
I think
economy.
Just because there's so many different angles
Just look
they
at the
can go
money.
through to get an orb.
We're sitting
There's
pretty.
some fight here towards Dish, which is a lot more easily accessible, I think, to the attack. And Tex, alongside Net,
4 stacked arcade.
2 lone standing players on this B site.
We pulled rotates. Are we faking or are we
Reinforcements of this
going?
orbital strike here, but Moist Moguls don't seem fully committed. They're going to dash up and put
They're
at
gonna
least Sim up
commit.
top, but 3 players are kind of lagging behind, and they're not invested into this site just
Maybe
yet
back up.
fully.
No, they do get the orbital strike.
Yeah, just
out,
rotate,
but
just
balance,
rotate.
That ultimate won't be
Oh,
available. They send one back to their
boy.
The guiding light
Nice.
and inside the smoke, the fights continue,
where did that
and
come from?
unfortunately they're not going the way of Moist Mo.
Alright. Yeah, that was interesting. How long they waited arcade to
Sight, but
execute.
all alone as he has fallen, and the guard will find 11.
And the idea for Moist Moguls to use that orbital strike is because they think that
Oh my
tower has
God.
been cleared out. They're
Oh
gonna
my
be players on
God.
site, and
Oh
that
my
should
God.
make the entry a little bit more plausible. But the guard putting pressure towards Dish and as well getting the sound cue that Sim has made a dash in towards tower, they knew that B hit was coming. And they were quick to retake that space in front of defender spawn, that canteen and that generator area. And Moist Moguls didn't
What round
have
is this?
manpower.
Losers
They
finals.
weren't prepared for players to be swinging through there. They thought they were on site. And they have a rolling thunder to try and make a round here happen.
Not
to
gonna
keep
lie, it
the
would have
guard
been
off
too
12
impressive for
and
them
keep
to
them
have
from going 2-0, as you will
bounced
not have
back
credits
on
to buy after
Fracture in
this
such a
round.
short span of time. Because I feel like yesterday was like
Buddy.
so rough and
Why are you talking like it's over?
As the
It's not
tip
over,
of
I'm
the
just-
spear here.
It sounds like you haven't bounced back.
I'm bouncing back.
Through. Should dig out Valen up top.
We got one underneath.
Go the blades. When they shower,
Okay, traded.
not quite getting the value. He's stuck inside his own smoke, not healthy enough to peek out just yet. A Prowler
Oh, that's
takes
might be
a
a
fight,
spray.
and he's still
Lurker dish, though.
cannot fight a Proto.
Above you!
Waiting to get something cheeky as he drops down. The backstep
unlucky.
there from Jonah, and the guard are
2v3.
starting to
2v3.
clean up. One player the lead as the rolling thunder comes
it's gonna have
They
to be a
get one
fire
man.
round. It's gonna have to be a fire round. Playing it safe. Fake. Should know now. Okay.
Flash.
Yes, he's gotta help his guy though. Thief is so fucked
Between
in
Thief and
sight.
Flya. 4 players.
Toss that molly, maybe.
Oh, what a transfer! Holy
Jesus,
fuck!
Jesus.
What a flash! What a transfer! Amazing.
Yeah.
Actually amazing.
He was helping out. You were worried he wasn't helping out his guy. He had a flash ready to go.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. Great flash. That transfer was insane too, though.
Yeah, yeah, to get both those.
Perfect on that.
All right.
And just as I continue to count them out,
They're still in it.
Yeah.
again. From
Are they gonna
losing the
buy?
pistol to winning
What's
the
the
force.
guard doing here?
Looks like the
next
stinger
few
buy,
rounds
half
to
buy.
follow.
They got the
Half buy,
breach
yeah.
and Razor, which is kind of scary.
Very scary.
We got the Sky ult, and we're a couple off Brim. Cypher
one
is
off
kind
Fade.
of, yeah, Cypher is kind
They
of
still
meh.
need
Fade as
5
well.
rounds to
Yeah,
tie
they
it
went off
up.
Fade.
6 rounds to get to map point. 7 to tie up
What's
the
Brim doing
series.
here?
They've been here before in the comeback situation.
Oh, careful here,
They do it
big
again
time.
against
Left
two
side, left
stingers.
side, left side, people, left side, people.
I just feel something bad.
Why are we walking away? Why are we walking away? Why are we walking
Dude,
away?
no one's watching the smoke as he grabs the
More
orb.
than they could have hoped for.
No
The opposite side of the
fucking
map.
way!
The guard also fighting for this space. They
Yeah, he dodged it, he dodged it, he dodged it.
No, but
He's traded, of course, of course. Okay, he has a chance.
He does have a chance.
Please, Sim, God, make a miracle happen.
The guard to pick up.
They're gonna peek together, so be ready.
2 players just around the corner. Sim will try his hand.
Fucking Tex is having a game. Dude,
Yeah,
there's
also
no
so
way.
hard to-
I can't believe no one was watching the smoke as he grabbed the
That was
orb.
tough.
No one,
It
that
just
didn't cross
wouldn't be
anyone's
valid.
mind.
Without winning a clutch round and then
They really
losing
just
to an
believed
elite.
that no one was there.
Yeah.
And Moist Moguls are hurting financially.
Damn.
2 stingers is what
I'm
they're
happy
going to go
with
into
this
this
buy.
next round with. They'll have an orbital strike.
Stinger's the 3rd best gun in the game.
Moist. 1 round
This
away
feels like the
now.
road is.
One
It's a
slip
long
of
road,
mistake
okay?
in
So
this
let's
next
buckle up.
round.
Yeah,
And
the
you have to
reverse
make a
sweep,
reverse sweep
just
happen.
making it cool.
3
Very
maps in a row
cinematic.
will have to go your way. Haven being our next map is a strong
Fast B
one.
split looks like.
But Moist, you need some
Playing
kind of
off-site.
value, some kind of confidence
No
moving
trips
forward.
either.
And the guard
Free sight.
seemingly full steam
So hopefully
ahead,
Fade ult
riding
retake.
I wonder if
all
Thief's
their
gonna use
wrongs
his Brim ult for the
They've got 2 players
spike
here
later
waiting
or
for
while
the
they're
pass to
retaking.
come
Let's
out
see.
from Jenny. And one
That
of them
ult-
doesn't get
that
tagged, they
nade
might have a
missed. That was
chance
weird.
here.
Nice, stops the retake. I like this.
The stinger, Proto finds the first orbital strike, doesn't get too much. Out goes the Prowler, reveals player inside main. A Proto still holds his
Oh,
ground
careful,
across.
careful.
Gonna try and keep Sim alive, who refuses.
It's a gap, it's a gap. Oh my god, it didn't work out for him.
Fallon there for the trade back.
3v3?
The odds are
Under
even.
for main, right? Yeah, I think Brim just threw a molly in. Yeah, Brim just threw a molly in. Molly's coming in. Molly just landed. Molly landed. Can't be on. Can't be on. Can't be on.
Is down. Do they have
Oh
enough?
my god, got a nade.
Brock's been
Yeah, no
dealt with.
time.
That's gonna be enough. Moist
always
Moguls
scary.
have done just enough to hang on for another round here on Fracture.
But no guns, Tanner.
I need to
no
run gun
guns
out.
moving
Oh
forward.
my god.
And look at the money
All
for
right.
Moist Moguls.
Got our round, baby.
What's the buy gonna
We
look
got
like? It's not
ours,
armor.
and we
12-7.
forced an ult out.
12-7, let's go.
they're fully buying.
Let's see
And
it.
it is.
Let's see some magic, dude. Let's see some fucking magic.
Major.
Bring out
I would
Mogi.
love
Bring
to
out
see
Mogi
some
with the
magic.
middle finger.
And Moist Moguls are
Bring
not
out
out of the
Mogi
clear.
with the
They
middle
need to
fingers,
keep
right.
players
Let him
alive
start
if they
waving
wanna
that
keep
shit
this
around.
Game going.
I'm telling you guys, dude. If you had the middle finger logo for intimidation,
A shell of a kit.
Glad to
and for
hear
his
it, Dave.
flashes to be so crucial in a lot of these rounds.
Hope you and Janet doing good.
This is gonna hurt, and the guard. Their money not
Shout out,
the best.
Dave.
They have 2 Vandals. They can
Shout
make
out,
this
Dave.
one work as well.
Dave
Moist
is
Moguls,
the
again,
son of Janet,
not
a
out of the
58-year-old
clear
viewer who watches me.
whatsoever.
that's
Oh,
fucking
that's
fire.
so cute.
She's a diehard Moist fan.
And Jonah P was hoping to get something early.
Did you get an
done
op
with
there?
that Marshall.
Jonah,
He's been
what'd you do with
erased
that op? That was silly.
Was that an op?
Neural theft.
I thought so. Maybe it was a
Allows
Marshall,
this
actually.
information
Probably
over,
Marshall.
but the
Could've been.
guard are so
Oh, big
quick,
spam.
it's never find one, it's
Big
grabbed
spam for
back
us.
through the smoke.
We're 2 off breach ult. Oh, nice. No, 1 off now. Got breach ult? Nope, never mind.
Another through the smoke.
Let me get the kill. Let breach get the kill. Let breach get the kill. 4v1. If you lose, fuck it.
It's easy to get orbs.
Yeah, you're right.
It's better to hold a gun.
And putting us 8 to
We're up
12
against the world right now, so
rounds to put
actually
this
no, the
They
money
got
is shot.
4
You're
orbs
right.
on this map,
4
right?
chances for the guard
yes.
to take this map.
Good round.
But
Well,
no
they-
one was
well,
taken
they-
is all they
to be
get.
made by Moist Moguls. We will have a buyback between both
Money's still
sides.
kind of weird.
And they keep it
Great
clean
kill
here.
by Sim,
How many
too.
steps do I have today?
And the shit Fly was doing up here.
I think I did 5K off
It looked like he
stream.
was playing Call of Duty.
Or 6K, I'm gonna check.
But the guard are building ults.
Am I on a treadmill? No, I'm not on a treadmill. What are you guys talking about a treadmill?
Keep an eye on that because again, that's a round.
Just hopping in place.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they're all theft. It's
Treadmill.
so
What, treadmill in my
hard to
apartment?
get
You think I'm
that
crazy?
online.
Are Are they trying to do a crunch play? What is
wrong with you guys?
He's got a prime already.
Yeah, what? What is going on?
Wait, what'd they do?
He just like prepped orbital strike. Like they're doing some like they're ready for like a heavy.
Oh, the breach stun, breach stun, and orbital strike. He dodged it.
So weird to use that to isolate one.
Well, if there's multiple there, you can catch them.
With nobody
it's like a
home,
classic.
give that one back up. Out comes
It's
the
like
guy
the
who
really
Smoke
high level
goes
version
down,
of like the Fade.
and they
Come on, baby.
Nade.
He's nade, yeah.
Good trade.
Yeah, good wide
trade. Smokes are in, sights clear.
Give control here to Moist Moguls.
He's got breach ult for this retake. That's the big one, but he
Yeah.
can't die though. He has the bomb. Oh my god, don't spam him.
If there was one from VALORANT,
He got away, he got away. He has breach ult. That's the big one.
Yes, also doesn't keep Flya down. Rolling Thunder.
They get to ult us.
See how that one gets
Yeah, they have info. Coming in. Breach ult.
Play
There you go.
rock,
There you
play
go.
rock.
There you go. There you go.
Nice.
Big breach ult. Big
Great
breach
timing.
ult.
Amazing
Amazing
timing,
timing,
Thank
bro.
God, let's go.
Huge
Later
fucking
gets through to
timing.
heaven.
Yeah, he actually beats the ult.
Oh my fucking god.
Just, the 3v1s are more scary actually than the 4v4s. No
yeah.
joke.
Well, it's because it's more at risk, right?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be the case. I feel uncomfortable in the 3v1s.
As soon as Tex gets a kill, he trades.
All right, baby. Another eco.
To kind of back up and concede the site. And I mean, the idea with that orbital strike play is the aftershock
I'm moonwalking?
or the camp
Yeah, sure.
spots. Aftershock
Dream it better, dream it
pushes
better, dream it better.
players into the orbital strike. But I think that the timing to queue up that orbital strike.
What is that teddy bear doing back there, bro? 12-9. We have a game here.
That Brock was able to get away.
Creeper bear.
That teddy bear. Idea there. As we're now 3 rounds away.
Little fake flash beam in. Back to an A-walk with the 2 guys walking arcade.
This round for sure.
Jet and
Prowler saw
Cypher.
nothing. Prowler makes noise if it sees someone, right?
Yes.
I think for the remaining 2
It'll just like charge at them. So yeah.
And they're playing a lot more passive this time around, Tanner. I think expecting some kind of aggression from the guard, who very, very much.
You take our dog, we take your Prowler.
Defense. And I think Moist Moguls were predicting that change was going to be aggression.
Oh, they're creeping up. Okay. Are they doing a double lurk?
In the last couple of rounds, they played a little
They
bit
force.
slower
This is
on
huge,
the
actually.
attack.
Oh!
So scary when he like walk peeks.
Yeah, I don't like
They walk
that.
their way
Okay.
up and take some early
Alright.
damage. He was the first to
Wait, he's close!
last round. This time he
Oh, he
saved
got
it.
caught out! He didn't realize it could be so close! It's huge! Stun sight! Stun the fucking sight!
They did, let's go.
They know he's there. Sky flash,
Get in.
Sky flash. They know They know one's there, but careful, there's another one. Trade the kill!
Nice.
Huge,
Great
huge.
flash.
They saved. Let's go. Let's go. 12-10.
They save?
12-10.
That
Yeah,
flash
yeah.
out,
Yeah!
save
Let's
Moist
go.
Moguls
I'll
in
make
that
him
round.
save.
Flag gonna get out.
Get out of here.
Ensuring that
Scram.
double phase, 2
Scram.
players walking through a smoke.
Get your country ass over to B site.
10
That
on
was
the
huge.
board.
The big
Moist
stun on the
Moguls
side,
have
big
done
Sky
it. They
Flash
hit
for
double
info.
digits, one
Wait,
more
think
actually
of,
no. Who's Sky? Oh, that was our Sky Flash. Never mind.
2 rifles
That was
saved up.
That was great. That was a great util.
The guard have let this map slip
I mean,
away
the
once
save is
again. The Moist
interesting
Moguls that
though,
were
because they're really just gonna have 2
coming
guns
into this
still.
second map of
Oh, I guess they have
Fracture,
lost bonus. They get
and not won a
2900.
single map in the last
But
3
they don't get
buy
it. They
one.
don't get it. They get 1,000 because they're surviving.
The guard who have
They
a
only get it if they die.
dominant
So
winning
these
record
guys-
Yeah, is it? I don't think it's
just
worth saving.
beyond
Well, they're
Am I
saving
crazy?
2,900 plus their light, so it's 3,400 they're saving. They would only get 29.
Moist.
So I think it works out
2
to save
rounds
here.
to go to send us to OT.
Right.
That was good maths.
The guard are gonna be hurting for money here.
Please.
They had to
keep
save
it
the
up.
two
What's the
rifles.
buy?
There's not a buy to bolster.
What's the buy? They got.
Save.
It's just so weird. They're gonna be on such a
Keep
big
an eye
spot.
on
Yeah, they're just gonna have 2 guns
Rolling
as
Thunder,
heroes, and they're gonna have to
showstopper
eco, I
between
think.
Jonah and Tex, who have been exceptional in this
Trent
second
not
map.
having a good game here.
When those come into
Someone
play,
get Trent a judge.
how do
He's
they
stressing
use
out.
those?
Someone
They
get
try
him
and
an
combo it once more.
And you
Yeah,
talk about
this
those
guy
two
in Odin,
rifles
his heart
and
rate's
not
rising
much
too
behind it.
It's the
Obviously,
last
some
timeout
deliberation
for
here this timeout
guard,
to
and
see
we
what
have
they
not
do
used
on a
one
buy,
yet.
but we've
It
seen
is interesting we haven't
with
used one.
guard. Sometimes
Yeah, I was surprised at that as
that's all
well.
it
I wasn't
takes
sure if that was the case,
is
but
a couple of rifles, the rest of the team just being there. To
I
do
mean,
their
team's down
part.
12-5. I guess you could help them though.
They do call him that. You ever
Yeah,
heard
I
that
mean-
nickname for Trent?
Man, Moist.
They call him
are
what?
making
Trackpad
this one
Trent.
entertaining.
Trackpad Trent?
It seemed like the guard were,
That's what they call
were
him.
coming to show up, grab their land.
That's a
and
fire
walk
nickname.
away for it,
I
or
do
with it,
like
excuse
Trent
me.
actually very dearly.
But Moist
Very
just
smart guy.
cool.
refused to give up. But it's always, I mean, the scariest part about it is every time that Moist start to piece it together.
We
it's
Tarik
when
thinks
they're
he's on the
back
team. No, I'm
into
not
the
a.
corner, right?
No,
They
I'm just
have to be
Ah,
perfect.
boys,
They
what we
do not
got?
have a
I'm
round
merely a
to play.
Crack that next
cheerleader.
in. Crack crack their neck and then crack their skulls open until you see just blood.
Yes, sir. That's nice. That was good luck.
That was actually really good. You actually hit that one in the head.
It flowed really well.
Mentally sustained through 3, 4, 5 maps when always trying to play the chaser in this series.
Find the Vandal, avoid the Vandal.
And this
5-man dish, first time ever.
Getting aggressive over towards Arcade. Seeing if they can make a crunch happen.
Oh, big spam. Big spam.
Really close.
Very low.
Oh, careful.
No.
Oh my god, they ran away. These fucking disciplined fucks. Just take the kill and go.
You can just go online. Just go. Just go away, you know?
Yeah, they don't know though.
Somebody on the team and Moist know that.
We know, but they don't know.
Head back this way. Make sure nobody can scoop this.
Actually, good call.
And they expect a B hit to come here as well now because of Net's positioning his camera.
I wish we could break this fucking trip. He has no idea it's there.
I imagine it's going to be Net kind of on an island.
Hopefully he breaks it at some point. Yeah, he's going up.
2 rifles on this B site and 3 players.
They're pushing B main and we're going arcade. It's actually kind of best case.
They're leaving. They're leaving.
Actually kind of best case, but hopefully we're aware of the possibility.
They don't know.
Wait, they shot something. They shot something. We know. Oh god, good stun, good stun. Oh no, counter stun.
Onside.
Nice kill, huge kill.
Nice.
Huge by trade. One more on the right.
Okay, one more. Tuck.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. He got pre-tilted.
He even brought out all.
There's one off Cypher roll. Cypher roll. That's huge Cypher roll.
That cage was so bad. Oh no, it's great.
30 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Against the rifle here, Tanner, and a proto. He gets the spike down.
8 bullets.
No cam, but time to set himself up for a post plan.
He's got his cam back in 5, but
it's our trip too, right?
It's his trip.
Slowly, but surely. And they just
cam, but no way he uses it, right? No, he shouldn't. Ned has no idea where he's gone. Nice, huge. Oh my god, that was scary for a second. It took like a second longer than we needed. It took a second longer than we needed when he saw him. I felt like there was a moment where he could have like looked back up. Oh god, why is the eco run always so close?
Damn, what a clutcher, Proto. That was a 1v3.
That was a 1v3.
Yeah, huge. Good work, Proto.
Also, so convenient for the Cypher ult to come up. I don't know if he knew prior to that though. He might have actually. I think he might have, but either way, Cypher ult being there is like so convenient.
I mean, it locks it for sure.
Yeah.
Great fucking clutcher, Proto. Love that guy's stream, by the way. Very consistent streamer. Great guy.
Amazing streamer, huge streamer. Okay, 12-11
full buy.
ults.
Full buy. Look at it. Full buy. We got a Tex ult. We got a Sim ult. But
oh my god, careful here. I don't want us to just run. Just don't rush, please.
Wait, no, they've ult.
No. Where'd he go? Oh.
Okay, that's good.
We'll take it. We'll happily take that.
Still 3 here though, and 1
Don't commit. Do not commit. Just rotate, please. Oh my god.
Please don't. There's smokes and shit. There's everything telling you to go back. There's signs on the wall. How much util do we have to throw at you? Just go back.
We can make a rotate there, but they've cut
or late rehit. Late rehit goes hard actually.
Late
rehit goes hard.
Do some breach shit to trick him.
They already tricked him. They tricked themselves. Fuck it.
He's gonna see his gun when the smoke drops, right?
He will if he goes out. No, if he goes out wider.
Not giving up just yet. Net still holds the line. No util to work with.
They're coming back, bro. They're coming back.
Yeah, they saw the gun, I think.
Yeah, look at that smoke. He's got
no, they're gonna trick us into going A now.
But he doesn't use it towards B.
We're gonna go A because they think Cypher has info.
It's not a fake. It's just a reset.
Bro, don't go A. Just trust me. Don't go A. Wait, did he see his fucking barrel?
He saw him.
Wait, Net saw him or who saw him?
30 seconds.
No, I think Brock saw him.
Oh, and this has been heard. Out comes that rolling thunder. Friends on effect.
Oh my god, he's an ultra guy close.
Pushes through, knife out. Thief gets one back to sight.
Oh no.
Assumed, but here comes the backstab, bro.
What?
Nice.
Oh god.
Okay, one more.
Let's go. Oh my god,
god. Fuck yeah.
How have they done this?
Come on, please.
Wow, what a comeback.
12-5, right? 12-5 or 12-6?
You just had to win
12.
your 1v1.
No. 5 or 6. 5 or 6 doesn't matter. How the fuck did they win that round? They should have lost that round.
Jesus. You know how? It's trust. It's trust, baby.
It is trust.
Wow, that's so huge, actually. None of these motherfuckers in chat believe. You guys are spamming it's Jover, it's Mover. It's never Jover, dog.
They've caught him.
Alright, 12-12. We still gotta win.
Fuck yeah. Still gotta win. Job ain't done. Job ain't done.
Again. 6 rounds in
Where
a row.
we start now? T side, right? Or CT?
And you can't feel too good if you're on the
CT.
guard side right now.
Yeah, okay, that swaps, yeah.
In the palm of your
What's
hand,
lineup Laryl doing?
2-0 start.
B stack.
A clean 2-0 start at that.
Oh, Op Force?
No way.
I love this.
This is a game. This is a game.
Oh, so close. So close.
Actually, so
It's almost
fucking
3.
close.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no,
you're
no,
dead.
no, 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 no.
Yeah, you can't escape.
He's left on islands. He's left on actual islands.
If that op hit, tough.
I feel like some of his shots are looking on. I don't know if I'm just cross-eyed or what, but I feel like that should have been a kill.
There's a ping diff here, for sure.
No one was towards
this is tough
Dish
for
as well
Proto.
for Moist Mogul, so he had nowhere to go. And look how prepared. Look at this A main fight that's about to happen.
Okay.
And door swings open, 1-for-1. A Proto wants
Flashes,
to
good
find
flashes,
some
good
more
supports, good support, but no kills.
There's just so many here.
Clearly, Trent sees through it. And now Thief will try his hand a 1v4. Smoke goes down the first fight.
We needed that first kill.
Okay. I'm gonna tinkle real quick. I'm gonna try a tactical tinkle. Give me 2 seconds.
No, go tactical, go tactical.
It's got
Switching sides.
One round
Look,
away.
that was the side we were worse at.
Round, a reset.
Yeah, that was a fast round. Holy fuck.
After winning 6 rounds.
There's 2 sides. We won 9-on-1. They won 9-on-1. You know what I mean? This map is
Anything
not
the map's
well
dog shit.
designed.
Yeah.
It is a dog shit map. It actually is a dog shit map.
Actually ended up missing 2 players in the back. And that's what gave them the ability to have a 4v3 in that exec.
Okay.
And now the guard will have to find success with the defense. No op.
Very split this time, actually.
Yeah, I like them playing slow. They played mostly slow.
But they are getting aggressive towards A main and looking
Oh, you
for
gotta get
control.
out of here.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Get out
Didn't see him.
him.
Oh my god. Whippy turns that.
Nice. 3-3.
Fucking text. Careful, 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 careful. Oh. They got a flank coming in. Oh, I needed one more. 1v2. Oh, they know he's dish too. 1v2? No, it's fucked, man.
Oh god.
1v2, and they have bomb.
They know he jumped out dish as well. He could be anywhere though, technically.
They collapse so fast.
Look at the position.
Tex is 70 HP. He's the first point of contact.
Eyes as well on the B side.
Proto, if there's ever a fucking time, if there's ever a place.
Proto. 2 cages, Tanner. 2 cages to make a cross. He's got at least a 1v1 against Tex, but then it's a game of guessing.
It's fucked up.
Where does Net
I mean,
reside?
He could do it.
Please.
It's just hard.
Maybe the P was a bad call.
Someone gets aggressive with 40
Where's his
seconds
camera?
left.
Wasn't off.
He's just checked his flank. And he knows they're playing together.
His first kill's the one.
He's got to get a move on. Swings out, spots one. Again, the guessing game where the Nexus net comes through. The guard will eventually get it done, crashing and burning.
All right.
Moist Moguls here in
Now let's just
Damn,
our T side is incredible today. Let's just do a little bit more on CT, and we'll be good. Just a few more rounds on CT, and we'll be golden.
Yeah.
If you have to keep playing this in map number 3, there's just no
side
way I
biting them
can
in the
see
ass
Moist
right now.
Moguls pulling off
I mean, to be
pulling
fair,
off
on
a win
CT
here.
they had
The
chances
reverse
too.
sweep
It's
has
just,
to happen. They
it
start
feels way
0-2.
sloppier, right? They had the man
Thankfully,
advantages, they had the retakes.
Is up next.
And
Say
they
it
got ecoed as well.
with me. Can we manifest?
Yeah, and they've won it 2
Reverse
times. That's the big
sweep.
one there. Map
Reverse
3 looks
sweep.
Reverse sweep, let's go
Okay.
hard. Reverse sweep, let's go hard.
Again, they have
Game
to
1
turn
didn't
it
go
on.
our
Backs
way.
against the
Whatever.
wall,
Game
much
2
like that
fractured.
one.
Not our
Guard
best
has
map.
solid
Probably our
Moist
worst
Moguls.
map in the total
It just was
pool
not
that we have to
enough.
play
They
today.
have to do it here or the
One
And we
map
brought
left.
it OT. What's up next?
For us.
Haven. Our
They
pick.
got
5-0 on that map. That's a fact. Look it up.
away.
Don't actually. I don't know if it's real.
Man, that comeback was so good. It's OT is so anticlimactic. 2 rounds and that's it. Just
What
that's
is it in CS? 6 more rounds?
3 rounds. Game is 4.
Do you want to ask your favorite player a question?
What the
after
fuck
their
is that
match?
sentence?
Forget their in-game settings.
Game is 4.
The fan
4
zone
rounds game.
encompasses fan banners, a player
3
settings channel,
3 rounds.
and
Game
a
is
live
4.
3 rounds each half. Sorry.
Here's how you
3
can
rounds in the
join
half,
game
and then you
access
swap
and
sides, and then
interact
game
with
is 4.
fans. Cheer on your favorite
I'm
team.
probably explaining it so
First,
poorly.
Oh, when game is when you win 4. Okay.
Yeah, you win
PKS.GG/Discord.
game at 4. And I'm probably explaining it
Select
poorly,
an
but yeah, it's
account
3 round
for
half.
fan zone.
Yeah, it's just like fuck,
Pick
man.
your
They just
team
did the
from the
most
drop-down
impressive
menu.
comeback ever, and then it's just like fuck, it's over. They just rush A, and that's it.
Wouldn't you prefer that?
It's
Like the fact that they're able to make that level of comeback shows that they're able to beat this team on any map.
Were you talking about? Do I prefer that OT or do I prefer the comeback at all?
Like it is better to have come back, shown that you
100%.
can come back, than to just lose 12-5.
No, 100%. The comeback was
Well, yeah,
amazing. I was more so
absolutely.
referring just the OT was just like,
He's lobbying for an OT change.
yeah, just like so fucking quick.
Fuck.
All right. What's this? All right, quick ad here before map 3.
I'll just
I'm
say
gonna fill up my
like
water
Chick-fil-A
during this.
spicy
Raj.
chicken sandwich deluxe with a large fry and a large cherry Coke. I would go with steaks for
What
sure.
is this for?
I'm a type of barbecue guy. I like.
No one knows your pet like you do. And when it comes to keeping them,
Come on, let's think about this. We got chicken parm. We got deep dish. I love sushi, man. But I think the biggest one that takes it is probably my mother's lasagna. You can't go wrong with that.
I like a poke bowl, honestly, right now. I think poke bowl, sword sushi, or like just sushi in general is my favorite. Yeah.
Alright, so right now my go-to meal is Chipotle for matches and stuff like that.
A nice steak with mashed potatoes. That's probably, it's probably the best meal.
Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. I'll eat Chick-fil-A every day if I could. I swear to God, I'll eat Chick-fil-A every day. That stuff is too good.
I like Italian food, like spaghetti and meatballs, or like pizza. It's always a safe choice.
I don't think I can answer this without saying McDonald's, no? It fits my brand, you know? But realistically, it's like Italian food, pasta, any pasta.
Favorite meal would have to be Greek salad because every year on my birthday, my mom would make it. So it's just it's like a nice like memory for me, and plus my mom made a banger Greek salad. So
Before this boot camp, I might have said burger, but now I'm going with chicken and rice.
Favorite meal is just steak and rice, honestly, and some asparagus, just because I don't know, that's just something I can eat like every day, honestly, not get sick of it.
I generally like katsu, so I like it's like fried pork cutlets basically, and I also like curry, so I like katsu curry as well, which is like pork cutlets with like curry, and I don't know, I just like how it tastes, I guess, the texture, the taste, plus rice, yeah.
Damn it. Goes off on the round, the OT round.
He's playing on high ping. Yo.
How streaming caused the TV writer's strike.
Daytime XQC aware.
Ouais, attends, Hassan. Oh non, non.
Streaming from platform.
What's gotten us to this place is the rug was pulled out from under writers and to a degree actors in the last 10, 15 years. It's the advent of streaming.
Chat question.
Of
Chat. I saw on Twitter Hassan reacting to clips of that are on Kick with full banned streamers. How can you do that? Are you allowed to do that now? To watch full-on VODs of people that are banned? Like, I don't get it.
Television.
One of the first streaming original shows was House of Cards. Spoiler alert, when they pushed Kate Mara in front of that train, it seemed like groundbreaking television. And it was fast-paced, and it looked beautiful, and it had huge stars.
Artistically, it's opened up the world. Maybe there used to be 80 shows in a year. Now you're up to 500, 550 shows in a year. And for writers, it was good because it gave people entry.
And a lot of those people were diverse young voices who Hollywood said, oh, you should come out to move to LA or New York, places where the cost of living is extremely high and you have a seat at the table that for years created careers for people. Now, it doesn't exist like that anymore.
What's the difference between a network show and a streaming show? Network is the TV we all grew up with, ABC, NBC, CBS. And it's the season that begins in September and runs 22 episodes and ends in May. So that's a season, especially for procedurals that everyone knows, like Grey's Anatomy or CSIs. TV seasons always began in September. And that had something to do with auto sales, by the way. The new car seasons came out and they were going to advertise heavily, so you wanted new TV.
The network model worked for a very long time and gave people a...
I feel like he dumbed that down so much, I don't even know what the fuck is the relevance. If you get a car, you want a new TV?
Stable career.
I broke in on Law & Order Criminal Intent. I was on staff there 4 years, became showrunner there. So you get paid by the episode or by the week.
Ads.
You'll make $15,000, and I thought that was it. I didn't know they meant for every episode. I didn't understand what I'd stumbled into. So I was able to make a living, start raising a family in New York. I think those doors have closed now. So the upside of streaming creatively was you didn't have to worry about commercial breaks.
Hold on, I'm on this, hold on.
We have 5 commercial breaks in an hour of TV. Something has to happen at the end of that act to make sure people come back. Your writing has to conform to the advertising that pays for it. If you write for streaming, you don't have to worry about commercial breaks. You get to write a different structure. Maybe it's just an organic 3-act structure to an hour. Now you're down to 8-episode runs, 6-episode runs. Shorter seasons where you could arc a story across 8 episodes. You can go a little darker, you can go a little deeper. That part of it was great, and writers from movies flocked to it, and novels flocked to it.
But as the episode orders
Well, this is good though.
have shrunk, what used to be 40 weeks out of the year that you were working is now 20 weeks. So try having to go from finding 1 job a year to finding multiple jobs a year to maintain the same status quo that you previously had. It's tough.
I don't think anyone's asking to go back to 20-episode seasons, but the stability and the longevity of those jobs is the model that we're asking for and that we think is best for writers.
Wait. Okay, so, no, it's not that you need multiple jobs. Wait, you can have the same job, you just have to find people that, and then you have to orchestrate, you have to schedule it, right? But at the same, it's the same workload.
And best for the product.
No?
Can you explain what's changed?
I mean, on paper, it's the same workload if you work the same amount of hours.
The function of the writer's room is the exact same. Like, it is a group of writers coming together to break story, to craft a season, and to write episodes of television. When you get your first job writing on a TV show, you're almost always a staff writer, which is the lowest level in the room, and then the next rung on the ladder is story editor, from story editor to executive story editor,
Yes, the one job is shorter, right? But if you have 3 of them and you layer them, it ends up being the same workload. It's segmented. That's all, right?
Producer, supervising producer, co-executive producer, and then executive producer is the highest, and showrunner, obviously.
The creative process is people coming together, having a conversation about, is it a dark comedy? Is it 1 hour? Is it a half hour?
Breaking story and really writing your whole season. The next phase is production, when you bring all of your crew together, bring all of your actors, grab your directors, and you shoot the TV show. And then the final stage is post-production, when you take that thing you shot, you sit with your editor.
Okay, wait a minute.
Turn it into what people see on TV.
Okay.
Broadcast.
Chat, I don't want to sound like I'm entitled or like, or that I'm saying the problems are nothing, but isn't it the same for people who do camera work, everything else? Like people who do camera work, like aren't they showing up on the job and getting the same, if not even less hours than before? Like if there's less episodes, whatever, there's less film, so there's less filming. So that same applies to these guys that use the camera. So where's their strike?
Shows kind of used to be the entire TV space. So if you were on a show like Law & Order SVU, or if you were on a show like Friends, your show was being filmed, it was in production concurrently while you were in the writer's room.
Writers are going back and forth and really learning the ropes of what it is to produce a TV show. You know, and it might be in the moment when you're watching a scene and an actor might come up to you and say like, this line just isn't working for me. The job of the writer at that moment is to talk to the actor, figure out what isn't working, and write them a new line.
The writer is working with the actor at all times.
Okay, check. If the space changes and the system, the infrastructure changes, right? Then, I mean, what's the solution? I don't know. It's still freelance.
Character.
People have to adapt.
Meeting the actor that was cast.
No.
And should be there when that actor is giving life to those words.
Financially, of course it would cost studios to keep writers on and to pay those extra weeks to keep doing their job. It seems like their favorite place to cut the budget is with writers, robbing them of creativity and robbing them of people training up to be the showrunners of future shows.
Writers are now being separated from...
Wait, that makes no sense at all. Wait, I'm so confused. So you're telling me that everything everything shortens, but that only affects the writers. How does that not affect the camera crews? What? How does these, if these guys have less to work, how does that not affect them? I don't. He said it does, but only them are getting cut.
Favorite place to cut the budget is with writers, robbing them of creativity and robbing them of people training up to be the showrunners of future shows.
Writers are now being separated from production, employed for fewer weeks.
Fewer weeks means less income. And when a show like Game of Thrones costs so much money and takes so much time to make, that's a longer period of time between seasons. And so that means these writers have a longer period of time before they are employed again.
Story-wise, there is something nice.
Wait, so if there's 500 shows, I'm sure there's other job opportunities they can fill to make that gap up. If you know for a fact your job ends here and you have no job for all of this, can't they make sure they have another block right there and just bing, bing, bing as best as they can? I mean, what? That's not 3 jobs. That's still 1 full-time job. It just
about
one after the other.
Having all of your episodes written before you start to produce. It really gives you a nice scope of the season. You know where all your locations are going to be. And if something happens in the last episode of your
I'm
season.
so confused. Bro, this is like contractual work / contractor / being a freelancer. That's how these people make ends meet. This is their job description, is to adapt and be able to make it work. It's part of, that's part of not having to deal with all the rest of the bullshit about the other jobs have, right? No, I don't get it. Am I confusing?
That you realize there's a nice way to plant early in the season. You can go and play with that episode. On the other hand, not having your writers continue to be there and do the work that happens in production hurts the production and it hurts the writers.
There was this staff writer who was on The Bear, which is a streaming show on Hulu, and he had a story about how...
Fuck it, last pause. Okay.
Last
then,
pause.
What you guys are asking me then is that technically, if you think this is evil, then I'm evil too then. Because I employ some guy to make emotes for me, right? And I stopped for months because we don't need any new emotes, right? Because emotes are now, we are pretty much capped out. And then later on, I rehire them to get more emotes or whatever, right? I mean, I have to pay for all their living expenses and I have to give them hundreds of thousands of dollars for the years or months that they didn't work in between, because then I only employed them here and over there. And in between, they have no job. So now I'm evil. I'm letting them down. How's that not the same? I don't get it. My artist said not the same? Oh, okay.
How after working
I'm
in
not.
this room, even though it was this critically acclaimed
Emotes
show and they
equals
were
writing.
winning an award, he went to the award show broke and had to rent a bow tie. What I thought was so interesting about that story was that it wasn't the pay per se that was the issue in that.
Hey, here's the actual chat way to do this shit, right?
Just announced it. That's what chat's saying. Let's
Our
see.
Rocket League team reverse swept earlier today, so now it's our Valorant squad's turn.
Was it a BO5 as well?
Yeah, it was best of 5 as well.
Fire. I didn't know you guys had a good Rocket League team.
Great Rocket League team.
We've won a major before. Our team's nasty.
European though.
EU baby. Well, that's where all the talent is in Rocket League. NA's been struggling.
I don't know why you had to clarify Rocket League. There's not many esports that NA is dominating EU right now.
In that stature, right? Moist Smokers are continuously again.
Smash. Valorant
was one.
Smash. Adjustments. This is
Not-
the third
not
time
anymore,
that
I
these
guess.
two
Yeah, it was
teams have
one.
played on this map. We are seeing again the exact same competition.
All right,
across all 3
T
maps.
side
Apologies
starts
for
out
the
with
last 2
guard,
times
team
that they've played
comps.
here. And Moist
Not a mirror.
Smokers playing a retake on the C site, similar to what we see
Double
on Fracture
controller.
in a set. They're just gonna be right on the
All right, let's go.
Oh, nice kill feed.
Deep leads the charge. The paranoia
Okay.
finds an early kill on
Damn,
detect.
Sim.
Valen good for the trade as the decay is good.
Nice,
The
Proto.
trouble
Much
in the
needed,
health
much
bars,
needed.
that has
Nice.
enough.
He just reloaded.
Oh,
Go down.
Chat, can I vow
That was
to
an
walk
interesting
until the end of the
pistol round. I like it.
series Let's say hypothetically this goes 5 maps, double OT. How long would that be?
Moist Moguls just playing the
I don't think I'll make it.
20.
Back on your 10K step. 24, 23, 22, 21,
21,
20,
20,
19,
19,
18. I think I'm slightly ahead.
17, 16, 15.
Yeah, yeah. You back in your 10K steps?
That's the start
Yeah,
that you wanted. They pick
getting
up
back
the
on it
pistol,
today.
they get the
I think
guns
I'm
in
actually
their
at
hands,
9K
advantages
already.
lean in
I was
their
thinking, should I
sides.
walk till the end of the
You talk
series?
about hot
But I feel like
Yeah.
it'll be a long
Moist
one, you know?
Moguls, they need that, but one
It will be
player
a
in
long. If you
particular,
sign up to
someone who
walk
has
right now,
not
you're gonna walk.
Yeah,
for
that's
3
what I'm saying. It'll be like 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Will be a very key figure
Have to slow down
to
the
try and
speed.
make this reverse sweep happen, Tanner. It's gonna be Sim.
Oh God.
Woof.
Let's go.
A good start to this second round. Yeah, Sim
Love
has,
our team.
I mean, even if you're just looking at the last time these teams
We're ready for
played,
you.
we
We're ready for you, Ness.
We know you're there. We know you're there.
Comparison.
Yes.
And on defense, it was Thief that kind of kept Moist Moguls in the game, and then once
Oh,
they swapped
great
to attack,
flash.
it wasn't Sim, but
Nice.
Oh, yes, sir.
Already a different look.
across the line, and
Pick up that
How the
sheriff.
map's
Yes,
starting.
sir.
that good start, that strong
Starting with a bit of
start that we hoped
chutzpah.
for from Moist
Yeah,
Moguls.
that
Exactly
feels
how I
nice.
describe it.
Only makes an appearance
It's good to
here
get
on
in the
Ava,
driver's seat
the player
again.
who
The
drove
fuck is
across
Got a
that?
bit of Yiddish in me.
It's getting started early. A Proto, a handful of kills, a defuse. Now one
No
hit
audio
was
for me
more.
at the moment. Can someone tell me if the first 2 games were close?
In this next round, if he can get a kill, back
Oh,
away, play the
shit.
retake.
Well, you can't hear me. You guys control them as you wish.
The guard on the other side as well will be looking at Tex to step up. I think he was a slow performer in both the times, or actually the one time that he played to snap at Haven because he wasn't there. They had Josh RT playing.
Tarik gave the speech today.
Yeah,
Apparently
it was-
short, sweet, riveting.
That's how I describe it.
I mean, to be fair, there's nobody who has been in a spot like this here, except for me and you. Like, as like an esports pro.
Hold on. Wait, actually, go ahead, finish.
Well, yeah, actually, I should ask. Charlie, have you been in a spot like this?
What do you mean?
Like a tense, you know, do or die esports playoff scenario.
Unless you count like chess.
Chess counts.
Does count actually?
If Smash counts, chess counts.
nobody
That's
home,
fucked up.
Well, to be clear, I was a little different. I was.
What were you in for Smash where it was high tense like this?
Smash the record. Yeah, smash the
Oh,
record.
what you were telling me about the other day.
Yeah, I'm telling you about the other day, yeah.
Okay, makes
Wait, were you
sense.
referring to your record actually? Oh, that's fucking sick that you broke the record
the
like
event's
that.
called Smash
Oh, okay.
And they're
The record's a different thing.
lockdown still held
Oh,
on
we already
to.
have a lockdown? Round
Yeah,
3
yeah.
lockdown?
That is nice.
Proto's 6-0 right now.
Weaponry there as well, but the health isn't the best.
I hate when they get a pick before we let it clear. So let's just be smart here.
He's fucking. Oh, he
Nice.
spammed them perfect timing. Actually, wait, the blast. The blast. Oh my
What
god.
a retake! Smoke him off. Yes!
Don't call it. Don't call it a flawless bonus. Anything but a flawless bonus. Oh my god.
That's very nice. See, now I'm smiling.
Absolutely huge. You have to give so much
Jolie hasn't
credit
smiled in
to
hours.
not only a proto
Yeah, it's been
He
too
almost
long.
popped a smirk on the OT.
I was ready to grin on OT, but now I'm cheesing because that's looking good.
Let's go.
You called it out.
Oh,
Stun,
baby.
aftershock,
I'm ordering another
paranoia,
copy. We're going to be here
also
for a
behind
while.
it, just in case Net wanted to try and fight out of that corner, but there was no
Yeah, I think we're locking in for the ride right now.
into
I'm
that
still on the
round,
speed.
And before you know it, Tex is just overwhelmed.
And this is the hot start Moist Moguls needed. The guard reset financially.
3-0, and the money. Oh,
We'll try and make
5,800
what
with
looks to be a
full
Hail Mary
armor.
play out towards A, which is
Jesus.
a little bit of control here from Net, but a fast contest here from Moist out towards
Oh, what? Wait, did you already see that?
And that's just unheard
That ass
of.
Tex is just
that
fucking
feels
good.
Awful. Tex
Oh, don't peek
will be
that.
allowed
Don't peek that.
weapon as
Don't peek
well.
that.
Brock takes some damage.
Oh,
How
he's
much
low as well.
does
He got
Brock
tagged.
fault
You got
line
Sky
have?
Heal? No.
That was
You got
just
Marshall
for
hit.
Brock to try and get out of dodge with 49 HP.
Oh, that shock dart hit 3.
A lot more damage than just onto Jonah P. The regrowth.
I'm trying to
gets a
feel my
little
calves,
back.
dude. I haven't walked in a
His
minute.
control. They don't
Like,
have a lot.
Not on the
towards
treadmill, just in
mid.
general.
And for that
Aware.
reason, I
Aware.
think guard can kind of slow walk up. They won't have any util to break this, to break the alarm button of the two swarms.
So hot.
But this
Fucking
kill,
damn it,
no.
Texas
Yeah,
good.
never mind. That's gonna set them up. They don't need to break the util.
And the kill early from Tex. Rifle found.
5v3.
means another 2 players down or Moist Moguls.
Could find the timing here,
And
maybe.
this hurts some early
Oh,
momentum
nice
that
gold
might
damage,
be
gold
stripped away.
Loads ahead, loads
and they
ahead.
hit the
I'm
Marshall
refreshing.
shot. Jesus.
And get some damage traded back, but it's only damage thus far. The guard
Oh,
have
fuck
so
off.
much to use to try and hang on to this round. Meanwhile, on the opposite side,
Let's get them to use their util here, you know?
Rock will grab the first. Valen still healthy.
Yeah, any damage at this point.
To work with as the flashes come through. 4 players out towards mid. Only 1 remains. It's Flya.
So fucked.
Who's good in
So
the last couple
fucked.
of matches,
Wow.
but needs to be perfect here.
That was a
Takes
text
alright.
round.
control
That was a
of the
text
round,
round.
and it's a thrifty
It's
victory
okay.
for the guard.
And a huge swing back.
Yeah,
for
I
the
mean,
guard,
look,
getting
we
a lot of
stole
nice
around.
versus ones. I think a Proto giving us life up.
They need to
not
get one,
necessary
you know?
whatsoever. You had an alarm bot and 2 swarms for that exact reason.
Ops out, I think I saw.
He wanted the info.
Yeah,
The
Op is
idea
out.
We have a lack of space on A right
Let's
now.
hit some big
We gotta figure out
shots.
where they're
I mean,
going.
they've been attack sided the whole series, right? If they can find 5, 6, maybe even 7,
8,
might as well 8, 9, 10, and I think it's
11.
Basically wraps at 11.
I don't think was necessary. Now they're gonna have to work. Not with the worst.
They like that.
Come on, baby.
Good spray.
I have learned that spraying is amazing.
That's a nice pick to open it up, though.
Yeah, great start.
Yeah, the RNG does find the way to pay off. There's an RNG nerf in the next patch, so
is it really?
Yeah,
yeah. There's a nerf, but I don't know how viable it actually is. The nerf. I think it still exists, but the purpose was to make it harder to RNG spray while you're running, especially.
Yeah,
then drop the Odin's ammo.
What's the nerf? How are they fixing it?
I'll be honest, I'm not too savvy on the science,
smart.
but I know that that's the purpose of what they did.
That was so smart. He waited for it. He didn't even peek.
In that from the shadows play with
Yeah, he jumped backside with the shorty after he heard it.
Yeah.
Players though for the guard, as 2 have been dealt with.
1.5 to 1.8.
I don't actually know how the
I don't know what
science
that
of
means. I think it just
yeah,
means
we're
it'll
talking
stray
about the
farther from where you're
bullet
pointing.
spread.
Yeah.
That drone. Oh, I was gonna
I think after a certain amount of
1.5
shots, it just goes fucking hog wild.
Yeah, I guess the spread is like higher, right? So when
Yeah.
you're running and shooting, it'll just be like more wild.
Flexes to use that one only for a
Oh my
moment.
god, he
Chalk
scared
dart.
me.
Paranoia still available for
Viper
Chalk dart
ult.
for the homies.
Oh, he saw him.
Oh, Viper.
Yeah,
He
didn't have
got his
that now.
teammate. He got his teammate. 12 seconds. That's the plant. Oh, he heard him drop. Careful.
Friends low. Come on, baby. Just one bullet
He has
here.
the plant. He has the plant. Low time.
Forced to reload.
He's got to stick that. No time now.
No time. No time. Nice.
Get the op. Get the op.
Also got Viper ult out. Actually a big win.
Yeah.
I also heard you
Yeah, they
as
went
well
to
yelling.
try to win it.
Moist Moguls getting a very nice read because of the control they had.
Who am I walking to?
I think a little greedy to
Whatever.
try to swap who planted for the orb.
Gave guard a run for their money as they try to scramble.
Just in terms of how much time they had.
Yeah, that actually bought time for the retake to come in while they were swapping. Could have had bomb planted
This
sooner.
guard team is going, and they adjust very quickly. Flag
I'm
getting
Tinkle.
on site
I'm Tinkle.
quickly as well, and just having
Timeout,
players
Tinkle.
in areas where the guard are looking to go, and they're very quick to deny any space for the guard in these post plants.
Having the team. And we've mentioned Jonah P.
Is that illegal for them to use
get going here in map 3.
one cam for 2 POVs on the web?
They're going what, 28 and like 14 or something in that first map.
My legs are
Something
starting to give
crazy.
in.
Or second map, apologies.
Yeah, Jonah P. He's trying to take a rest here in this one. Say, hey guys, I did my part. I need
Guys,
you
where is
guys
Sentinels?
I got
to
my
step
map.
it up for me.
I got
yeah,
my map.
exactly.
Shit.
But it'll take
Now, always.
a
Let me know when you
massive
find them.
counter, I think from
Sentinels
just
play July
for Ian
15.
setting Tex up because this was the map that
LCQ.
Tex in particular
LCQ.
did struggle on.
Not
Like,
too
he did
far
come
away.
Back off of like his off of that very like 1 week break that he had. He got Tex
Not too
online
far away.
in the last couple maps. Him against Sim, that duel still continuing. And he's picked up the op in this round. Despite having knives, he's gonna go for it. An op-be-op duel between him and Sim. And you don't see an op typically in the attacking side ever.
Ooh, op versus op.
Oh,
so close.
First
Did he hit it?
rings
No.
out.
Oh.
Deep. Tries to do it again through that Viper util.
Two inside though.
Punished as the boys
Oh
go
my god.
down.
Whoa,
what the fuck?
Oh, big save from Proto.
Wow.
Huge hold.
Couple of
That
kills.
is good.
Actually saved their asses.
Aftershock forcing the
10 HP doesn't matter in an off fight.
Versus
Lovely idea with that
He's grabbing
Viper's
spike.
to counter the spam that Thief had last time.
4v3.
And there's a lurk up from a Proto that will give them some space towards B, but now Net is trying to make noise in the garage to fake a split, but he doesn't actually approach.
We're not worried. We're not worried about you guys. We're going A. We know.
Site. And I don't like the timing here because already Flya's going to be inbound. Yeah, we'll have a stun to delay by a couple of crucial seconds, but he himself has been stunned. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to do much.
Spike planted.
Two players are pretty lit.
So they know defenders close.
Yeah, and we lost our smoke, which is I feel like the most valuable.
Lower HP means
they lost.
That's again frisky with it.
Sim down to 10 himself. Good flash. Next on the close angle here. Are they expecting
Oh, big trade. That's a huge fucking trade.
Yeah, with 17 HP too.
3 kills to the kill joy means this one. Looking pretty good for Royce, but they're running out of time. Op shot lands for Jonah P.
Gotta go fast now.
One's got a stick here, I think.
Play up the back end of his utility.
Good shots.
Oh,
Nice.
he knows he's long. I think he heard him.
Wow.
Octagon. He's got it,
And he
right?
gets it. Yeah, second and a half. Easy.
Just enough to hang on to the
Alright, thank God. I got scared. I wasn't sure if you were correct there, but I should have never doubted your encyclopedic
I'm up
knowledge
by
of the game.
0.24. Like, give me a break here. All right.
Sim gets caught off guard, and it's such a quick response from
Huge.
Moist. And I like it because they're gathering up players for those retakes.
And look at the ults. I like that.
Green
a lot of good ults.
Yeah, actually, green wall inside the optic facility, huh?
We're on a link today, me and you. We should compete professionally.
5-1 start that we wanted again for Moist Moguls, continuing to go their way. They now have 4.
Why'd you get quiet? Why'd you get quiet? We should do that.
No, I'm laughing because it'd be unfair for competition.
Fuck, and it just started.
This wall works. That he doesn't get
You need to work on your game, but we can make it happen.
I mean, I feel like we lift each other up, no?
Through this wall, and even then, it's not not the best of angles.
Just work on your game. Nice.
Good shot.
Knives gone. Knives gone. Jet's knives should fall, and your teammate should be able to pick it up. What do you guys think?
Yeah, but only one, and you throw it like like Call of Duty, and you gotta like chuck it up.
Chuck it up?
By himself.
Yeah, you see like Call of Duty knife kills.
I'll take it. I don't actually know what the fuck that was.
Look at it
Swing.
Proto's gonna get an ult point as well towards that lockdown. So going into round 8, major ultimates around here for Moist
Oh, I think he saw.
But unlike Fracture, they're not
think
playing
so,
a retake on in every single round. They're actually fighting a lot of the times to
He's gonna shot on the ass from the
players
op.
off of it.
Wait, no, he's gonna get him. Fuck.
And on a map that is
Oh.
low-key attacking side, and they've done a pretty good job of dealing with the guard.
Oh, the back fucking loop back.
Wait a second.
Jesus.
Full tech.
I love what
You
he
got
did
bomb.
there
Let's
with
just hold
the
bomb.
flash. He tried to
Yeah,
set
we don't have to.
We just have to do that. And yeah, pressure on now. A 1v2. The spike just out of reach, so not a whole lot of time.
Damn it. Can we use the aftershock?
Easy. That's done.
Should stall. And we talked about the quiet.
All right, save.
Run C.
Here in round 7.
Okay, this guy ran away. But he has time. Oh no.
He's got time to
Oh, why is Breach challenging every?
Oh my God, he made that so
fucking ult.
costs us everything, bro. It costs us the bank. God damn it.
That we got a little bit. We felt ourselves. We overheated.
I mean, that was okay. Not possible,
Whoa.
but too close to being possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
So imagine the Rolling Thunder. Flyer doesn't have a Rolling Thunder. Time for him to set up as well.
I mean that shot too. Fuck.
That shot, yeah, like you said, I think a little uncomfortable. And
well played by Flyer. Diligent.
Oh man, I mean,
Yeah, he backed away to play
that
time,
situation, I
but
guess
then
you
he
still
just
don't have
fucking
time.
barely
Let's say
got
shout
it
out
because
Steph, the Rolling Thunder, maybe
yeah,
you could look
fucking
and play.
beefed out in the worst second, I guess.
Scary, but,
All good.
That kind of sums up what our maps have looked like. Although the score,
We're a little antsy. We're you know, we got adrenaline coursing through our veins. We're feeling ourselves.
The rounds have
What are we doing here?
We have a habit to challenge everything in like a 1v3 and 1v4 situation and have that kind of shit happen.
It have been the scariest rounds.
Oh, this could be good here.
There isn't any lack.
Focus turret for him to peek. Love that teamwork.
Nice.
One more close.
Yeah.
I called it.
Oh man, you gotta.
Actually, they don't listen to my comms.
Oh.
Wow. What the through the ult is crazy.
Yeah, he dodged it at the end. God damn. Oh, that was looking promising. How did? Yeah, he just killed everyone, I guess.
I mean, we had 2 push-out B that just didn't.
Yeah, I guess
didn't get enough.
Semblance of contact out towards mid. There's Valen with 3. There was a 3-man push from Moist Moguls, dismantled by this Valen play. He comes out late after Net takes the early contact towards
Yeah, just Valen. Valen took care of the 3 pushers.
Sweep up anyone that's trying to take out his man.
Early days.
Big second round for the guard and a much needed
Still
one
got a
in this
nice
half to
buy
keep it
because we have
alive.
jet knives.
They've got a lot
When
of
he's
work with his ball for
not
Net.
bad.
Moist Moguls
Not
looking
bad.
to set Sim up on a very early
No, it's
aggressive
definitely a
play
save if we
towards
lose.
C.
Ooh, a fast push.
Fruitless effort.
Warnbot was there. It would have been nice if he got it all
They're
good.
actually to hear that play. I wonder if they're just going to spur an action now.
Jesus Christ. Oh, how are there 3?
I mean, look at Tex. This guy just does not care. He is on
3
his
what?
front foot.
Agents?
Just a spear.
There are 3 mollies.
No less. Meanwhile, the rest of the team, and this is all elaborate ruse. Valen opens things up.
Was he?
Kill onto
I
Brock.
don't think he anticipated
We'll see
it.
how quickly Thief wants to go on
Do you
this
have
one.
updraft?
Smoke doesn't necessarily keep him at bay. He plays inside.
Great pressure there from Tex to draw attention, allow a lurk up. And a lockdown as well, almost to seal this round away.
Can't fight that.
Yeah,
just in heaven.
You're going for a kill beforehand. I like
Oh,
that.
we're going for it though, I think.
Oh.
Can't believe Jonah P lived that.
Going by himself.
1 to
And they
10.
do. That's going to slow down even further. I think if you're Moist Moguls,
The hard retake. Those are hard retakes. Maybe it was a save angle, I guess, in hindsight.
Not the case.
Definitely after the ult. I think the drop down was a little.
He
I mean,
tried
no reason to save
power
knives.
through.
Close it out, and what does Sim have to lose? Right, blades in hand. Decay is there.
Sure.
Hopefully
Yeah, what a
take
swing by
couple
Net.
hits with
How do you
them,
know?
but nothing to
You
grab.
better hurt a step, but either way, yeah, that was tough.
With
That was
2
tough
in
to
a row.
contest the KG ult.
Very
Could
hard
have
to
just been a
take
save,
it.
but I don't know if it was the answer.
Forcing the solo
I mean,
swing from heaven.
What do we say we needed?
And the guard who had just quietly lurked up.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
we
8,
just
9,
need
10, 11.
Yeah, we just need some CT points, more than 3. So I'm happy with where we're at.
Yeah, well, let's ask ourselves a question here. Are we a T-sided or a CT-sided team?
Which player heard it?
Hey,
You
we're
know?
T-sided, baby.
100%.
Through and through. Womb to tomb.
We already did our job.
On B, or at least a
CT,
fake
we
on
did
B,
our
which
job
allowed him to
already,
walk up
you
on A
know?
thereafter. So a timeout for Moist
And here's a
Moguls
little
as these
here's a
last
little
3
trick of the
rounds
words for you.
are these
Haven,
last
it
2
do be
rounds in a row.
Haven 3 sites, so it's good for attackers.
Dampen the mood a little bit. And I think
You are
Moist will
spitting.
try and
You are
switch things
spitting
up
right now.
again, kind of play the base of get Sim on that operator, have him anchor his sight, set him up whether it be towards A off
Not
the
wrong.
VCL from Brock or out towards C where he can maintain control.
I like using the timeouts. We didn't use them last time.
Yeah, we'll say at the very least, if you're looking at the previous
Yeah, both teams
2
on
maps
1
coming
timeout left.
into this one for Moist, they're already 3 rounds or 4 rounds better than they have in the previous
Commentator
maps
is spitting.
than here in this first half. And so
Surely.
you've got that, right? They didn't have this slow start. There's always going to be that thought of, what if they didn't have a slow start in map 1? What if they didn't have a slow start in map 2? But they can't change that. And there was going to be 2 looks at it, right? There was either going to be, I'm so defeated because we lost those maps and we shouldn't have, or, hey guys, now it's time to buckle
Okay,
in.
we're
And
heavy
now it's time to
stacking
get it
C.
done. And fortunately, they seem to have chose
4
the
sheriffs and a
latter here
stinger.
as 6 rounds early their way. We come out of this timeout, 3 rounds the lead for Moist Moguls. We'll see if they can make a 4th.
Contacting B with an op.
Wish you would contact some hoes.
4 players stack up on C. Just fly out on B. If he gets a kill, I can see this lockdown getting popped in garage.
Dodge it.
All of the guard
Dodge.
are going to push their way forward. Flag get 1.
Oh, wait, it's still
Maybe
fucking
pop
running
this ult,
around?
but It looks like that's what a Proto wants.
Oh,
Good.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
3
Grab some guns.
Grab guns. Grab guns. Loot, loot, boys, loot.
To 1 as Sim falls.
Watch out this push.
Oh, be careful, Thief.
Look at this from Trent.
Wow,
This
what a
right here is
TP, what the
Trent
fuck?
Special shrouded step. Split
I think he's
things up.
commenting
The
that this
Viper
is
tucked away
very
for
possible.
now.
Amazing
Ooh,
drone.
this
Holy
drone's gonna clear
fuck.
him out though, and I don't think he can make the cross. There's one in towards heaven as well.
Wait.
And Apollo's got the lockdown.
Oh, no.
Tag them last second.
Last second
We can all.
check.
Yeah, we ulted
We're all
KD ult. They gotta
pushing,
push.
pushing.
They're forced to use the lockdown. So with
They're
that,
fighting.
Oh,
First kill goes through, the
no.
second follows. And now Thief needs to try and hang on. as he drops down from heaven. Both
Stick it,
players held
stick.
that way.
Oh, I should.
A tap on the spike. Snake bite will buy some
Smart.
time. He only has
Oh,
29
no.
HP.
Wow.
Hey,
just
not a
ran
bad
through them
eco.
all.
Can't even win the first.
But
What a
yeah, I think
decision
at
from
the
the
end there,
guard.
that drone.
To push
Drone saw him
forward
last
towards
second,
defenders.
yeah.
Oh, dude,
It was
so
strange
unfortunate.
because like
Despite there being literally a
he tagged them
snake
at the
bite
very
second
end.
ago.
Right.
Yeah, he just
but
didn't
didn't
clear it off the
start
rip.
turning
And they
left.
are able
Yeah.
to clutch out the round. What was disastrous on the B side.
Well, I mean, look, we got an ult out.
I
I mean, we used an ult, but we also got them to get an ult.
I have to wonder though
Got a few
if
guns off him. Not bad.
a Proto had gone a hair bit more aggressive.
Yeah, that was eco as
over
well.
in
That was
Garage,
a
he
fucking
could have
close.
caught Jonah P in rotation. He could have.
I think also like
That
you
could've
kind of
been a different
need
round.
thief.
Not the 4-round lead.
Like lower staircase. Like he can't be heaven.
He's isolated from the fight. I mean, in his
They will have guns
defense,
Oh,
they just
up.
charged through.
Oh, baby.
Oh, you're going back?
Don't go back. Don't go back.
Don't challenge
He's
it.
gonna try again.
Especially not that slow.
He's gonna
Go
try
back.
again, and Tex is ready for it.
Crazy.
That just felt like
You know what? I love his
unnecessary
confidence.
gamble
He
there
just he
from
doesn't give a
Sim
shit.
to give
It's a
up
bit
the
of blind
give him
confidence for
control and
sure.
Give the guard
Oh my god.
opportunity now
I can't
to
believe he went back.
cause another commotion on the other side of the map and see what that
Oh.
pulls as well. Brock
They're
making a
gonna hear
very
him.
untimely rotation right now.
They're
He's
fast.
starting to hear it though. We'll see if he calls
4, maybe 5.
the team over from the shadows used. That will confirm few players out towards
Nice.
A long, and I mean it might be a few more than Brock can handle.
Oh,
here. Next
a
one
second
up
later.
is just
Yeah.
a second late, and there's no way out for the Sova except for in way of death.
Brock wanted in a second there. Oh, that's really well timed with that smoke fade. He might
Oh.
be able to catch. Oh, he does catch him. Jumping down is
Wow.
Jumping down is fire.
The action
Oh,
hero.
two more.
Proto and Fly
Man.
needed to
Not
live there. I
meant
can't
to
believe Valen
be.
got
He
2.
made it
Valen is a
possible. And the
bit of a
guard
menace.
now within one with the closest half we've
Yeah, he
had
made it
so far in this
possible.
series.
Nice try.
Heartbreak
all right.
again.
Close his half
for
out on a
Moist
dub.
Moguls fly out.
Yeah, so that'd be
Doing
great.
his darndest in that
Oh.
situation. Unfortunately, just numbers not favorable. And again, I mean, a couple of rounds where we can look at the hindsight, right? We can talk about a Proto pushing out mid, maybe catching Jonah P off guard and taking that round prior. Then we see it here from Sim. We're saying, obviously,
I'm
he's
definitely
got
not
no
making it until the
idea
end of the
that Tex is
series.
Still gonna be on that angle. He assumes.
Well,
Unfortunately,
yeah, I mean, my fucking...
you know what happens when
Cavs
you
are dead.
assume Tex will always come up with that kill.
But
And you mentioned it,
go for a little bit.
closest half we've had so far. And the best half for Moist, sure, but you know they wanted more, and they haven't been able to get it.
Let him Moist saving money, not having to send them to Brazil. Well,
Beef will contest.
pretty sure Riot
Riot
covers the travel and airfare and all that shit.
Paranoia to delay.
And hotel. So not necessarily the
Rolling Thunder
case.
to follow after,
Plus,
it
it's a
looks
chance
like.
at franchise, which is
Look at the
the
spike.
It's all fake
main
right
goal
there.
here. Oh my
Other
god.
side of the map. Have they bought into this one? Tex doing everything. Getting
Nice.
one is huge.
Stop the hit. It's a fake. We didn't rotate though. Sim is here.
Still here, though. Sim hasn't
Doesn't
given
see
this
him.
up just yet.
Didn't see
Now
him.
teleport across the map.
Oh,
Right
second would have been
there.
amazing.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get 2 for sure.
With the Viper's pit once
Do we
more,
have-
Domain
He has
Oh,
shocks
he's
for
up.
planner. He has shocks for planner.
And it's been assumed
Good.
by the guard.
A little bit of shock dart damage, but
Beast
Ned's able
damage.
to back away. And look at the control this Viper Spit gives you. All the way into spawn and even a nanostorm to buy more time. A second to follow. Everyone's
3 jump
going
out
in
heaven?
towards
Yeah,
heaven.
3 jump out heaven to the left.
They have one flash
Actually,
to
the
get into
play.
the site.
They have to waterfall.
Oh, they know he's there now.
Position, drop
Oh.
down, Trent ready for
Okay.
it, expects
Stunned him,
it.
stunned him.
Dealt with, the pit
Huge.
will fall,
From the top
but they
turnbuckle, let's go, boys,
find
please.
some more as the last one stands.
2v1.
What is he doing with that
2v1.
bird?
The person you want
We know
in
he's
this
there.
Situation as the spike continues to tick. There aren't cover moments from
Oh,
dissipating.
wow.
Nice. Thank God. Huge.
Won't go
Easy,
down.
easy.
Yeah, that was a big
Several
one. That was a
Second
big
round.
retake. Huge
They
retake.
have enough time. The lion's share, it belongs to Moist Mogul.
What a stun.
Great
Ryan
retake.
catching
Great
that
round.
over
Thrifty.
towards Graffiti. Stunning him up. They're able to get that
Alright,
kill.
7.
7-5.
7's fine.
We said 7. 7 was one of the numbers.
And Moist Moguls
7 CT for this
first
team?
time going into a second
T-side of
half, they
Terry's?
have a
Come
lead.
on.
And they're not playing catch up this time around. It's the guard
This
that'll
was
have
the
to do
one.
exactly
This was the
that
one,
in their
for
second
sure.
half.
Set the half up.
But Haven was destined.
I am
to
gonna
be
watch this
another
last
close
round
game.
and that's it.
Again,
Why is this round
encountered
12?
2 times before, 13-10
Alright.
in favor of Moist Moguls the first time, and the second time 13-11.
I mean, I don't know if he's
And
just
the way this
asking
series
because
has
he
gone,
doesn't.
we couldn't expect anything
it's
less.
weird.
Moist Moguls, a must-win half to keep their
Alright,
ascension
randomly
dreams
squeal.
alive. And they have to do it on the
What's our
attacking
game
side.
plan?
of
They're
it.
stacking A. They're making a YOLO call.
I'm hopping off the mill. Can't do this anymore.
The last
I love going B
affair
pistol.
here between
I'm at
these
like
two
12K
teams. It
steps
was
today or
Steve
some
that
shit. It
held
gotta
the
be.
line
See.
on the defense. This time, it's Flya
B's
to
looking
do that.
mighty
They go up
tasty
2
right
extra
now.
rounds from what they once had previously. The last time these two teams played Ascent.
Send the drone out to make him feel confident.
Took control on the
It's
attacking
coming.
side. We'll see.
Keep waiting.
With 2 extra rounds in the name of Moist, they can keep this one from being close.
Yes.
As they pressure
You laughing at his molly?
early in the second half.
Just waiting for the Bananas from to pop off. They catch it.
What do we do today?
Net electing to hold his instead.
We're out.
6,500
This is
plus.
gonna be weird at
5 on
pistols
5
though.
to kick off this pistol. Big paranoia to clear
Full
back. Side or
5v5
front side
retake.
apologies and a
Nobody on
flash.
site.
Wait, where's my other session?
But look at Sim.
Didn't record my previous session today.
Yeah, Crossfire here.
God.
Show himself. Aftershock comes through. Flya full of util here.
Definitely 11K.
Nice. Dealt with Valorant, hop onto the
Thief.
spike. Good spam to the Viper util.
Oh, grudge.
Oh, jeepers, creepers.
Shots just didn't land.
What a late lurk as well.
Calling it, Guardian threw out
Going
them.
back towards garage.
GG's.
When the focus of the
Tough
fight
with
was in front of
pistols.
B-Main. It was a
Nobody played
brawl
window
right
really,
then and there.
but
And the
I
peace
guess
of mind from the guard to
Beef did
have
for a
that
bit,
snake fight
came
to
out.
flush out Brock just to get it going was huge in this retake. Going up a man early in a 5-on-5.
Can you go uphill at 10%?
Alright,
I don't have incline. I don't know. It's not showing, but I'm pretty sure I did like 12K steps
Very,
today.
very needed round to stunt
Oh,
those
latest.
moguls and closing out this map. The boys